Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another Yankees Avenue watch party. It is Tuesday, August 25th, 2026. Hope you all are doing well as we get all set and ready for Game 1 against the Astros. Homestand continues. Of course, after this, we will have a 4-game set against the Boston Red Sox getting going on Friday. Doubleheader on Saturday, which, excuse me. With that, we did hear, not confirmation, but continued, reassurance that it is indeed possible Max Fried gets activated come Saturday, the doubleheader against Boston. We got a bunch of injury updates today, Chad. Hope you all are doing well. Good to see everybody here again. Of course, we were live for the Morning Yankee Show this morning. We'll be live again tomorrow morning, Monday through Friday. You guys know the deal. I just heard my voice. I'm sure that may have echoed in your guys' ears. I apologize for that. But let me double check to make sure everything sounds good on the audio end of things. Word, you guys got me loud and clear? Good to see everybody, yo. What up, Amanda? We got Yankees Girl, we got Petersburgs, we got Logan, we got Johnny, we got The Real Deal, we got Ed Pinto, we got Entertainment in the chat. Fire me up. We got Morgan in the chat. Good to see everybody in here. We got Jack, we got Sushi, we got Joe Knott, we got Julia. What up, yo? How's everybody doing? What up, Diana? What up, Christian? Gabby, Young Jay, Julia. Good to see everybody in the chat. Tucker, cannot forget about Tucker. How you doing, yo? Anyways, let me... Speaking of cheating, when we talk about the LA Tax Dodgers, I did watch at least a good portion of the, sorry, I put my phone on D&D now, a good portion of the Jeff Passan video, although it almost is still pretty complicated to me after watching that, to be honest. But anyways, what up, Pizza Squad? How we doing, yo? Dylan was good. Matt, Maker161, good to see everybody in the chat. Anyways, let's get into it because we got, let's see here, first pitch at 7:05, so we got 25 minutes to do a little pregame. I do still sound, I'm sure, a little bit stuffy, but we're all good. I actually feel light years better today than I did this weekend or even yesterday. So ignore my voice. It's a little bit stuffy. Other than that, we are hardcore chilling. And hopefully we'll be hardcore chilling at season's end with the American League East, and that is certainly a possibility. We're 3.5 back of Tampa Bay entering play tonight. They did beat the Tigers in their series opener against them yesterday. Game 2 of Rays and Tigers is currently underway, top first, no score. So obviously, we will continue to monitor that, their entire season, but specifically their series against the Tigers and their game against them tonight. But I talked about this a lot, so we won't harp on it too much. But the Yankees have a lot of series coming up that are winnable. And knowing they're only 3.5 back, knowing that they have the 4-game set against Tampa Bay coming up about a month from now-ish, or a little less than a month from now-ish, end of September, the AL East is very much possible. It's something that can happen, should happen, and really has to happen. There's no excuse for it not to. Anyways, some injury updates before we get into today's starting lineup. We got some more good stuff. So Aaron Judge, at least this is from when Boone first met the media around the 4 o'clock hour. He was expected, and I believe he did indeed hit in the cages today. Took batting practice. Boone said, we know this part, but he's also been doing tee and toss and strength training, running, throwing, all that. He's been doing for a couple days now, but the new step forward today was BP. So Judge continues to step forward. We will hear from Boone in just a moment on that. Talked a little bit about Max Fried before. He is potentially in play to be activated this weekend against the Red Sox for the doubleheader on Saturday. Obviously, his IL stint, we've talked about a lot, is retroactive to the 14th. So 15 days after the 14th is the 29th. And the 29th, obviously, is our doubleheader against Boston. So he threw 4 innings of live BP yesterday. All is good there. Fried continues to progress, and we could see him on Saturday. I expect that we will. Clark threw roughly 20 pitches today off the mound, and the plan is that as long as he recovers okay, he will start a rehab assignment in the coming days. Also, this is from Chris Kirshner. His velo has been right around 95 miles an hour. So all good there on the injury front. Before we get into a little bit of Boone's pregame sound, here is, we'll start out with the Astros starting lineup 1 through 9. They are 65 and 66, half game behind the Rangers for first place in the AL West. Well, first of all, their starting pitcher, Ethan Pecco. So he, the numbers you see here on the left, those are his minor league statistics. He made his big league debut last week against, I believe it was the Angels, if I'm not mistaken. and he went like 3 2/3. Last week versus the Angels on the 19th, 3 2/3, 3 hits, 2 earned runs. That was his big league debut. But in the minors this year in 20 games, 4.57 ERA, 86 Ks and 82 innings pitched, 82 2/3. And then he'll go up against Will Warren, who we'll talk about. But the Astros 1 through 9, you got Jeremy Pena, Yordan Alvarez, Isaac Paredes, Jose Altuve, Dalton Varsho, acquired at the deadline from the Blue Jays. Christian Walker batting 6th and playing first. He's had a nice bounce-back year. He's been pretty solid. Lamont Wade Jr., former Giant, Yainer Diaz, and then Taylor Trammell. That's the Astros 1 through 9. For the Yankees lineup 1 through 9, it's pretty nice looking. Although I will say, and I get why they're doing it, because you have Bellinger back, so you don't have Ramos in the lineup, which no issue there. So you have only the 2 righties, and it's in this case because no McMahon still. Caballero at third, Lombard at short. Those are only 2 righties. I will say, not a huge deal, and I would probably end up doing the same thing too, given the circumstances of lack of right-handed hitters. I just don't love Lombard in the 5th spot. I like him 6th or lower. So to be honest, knowing that Bellinger's more than capable against lefty pitchers, I probably would have done Jones 5, but simply nitpicking here, it's all good. And something against Lombard, I just think one of the advantages of him is it makes the bottom of the order feel a little more alive than it did previously in the season. But anyways, Grisham, Rice, Garcia, Bellinger, Lombard, Jones, Jazz, Wells, Caballero, and Will Warren on the bump for the Yanks. Now, do want to mention or a little reminder from earlier in the year. Let me pull up the exact numbers on this, but Will Warren did pitch against Houston earlier in the season, back in the initial series in Houston, the one that Stanton got hurt. I don't think it was the exact game, but back in April 24th against Houston, Will pitched pretty damn well, and the main thing being he didn't walk anybody, which he's been doing a little bit more as of late. But Will in Houston, April 24th, 6 innings, 7 hits, just 2 earned runs. Again, no walks, and 6 strikeouts. So actually, he had 1 walk. I lied. He had 1 walk, but he was really good against the Astros end of April. Now, obviously, you could certainly argue, well, that was a different pitcher then. Will was cruising at that point, for sure. But, I'll even take, and I said this morning in the morning show with Will, I'm obviously, a lot of people are making, not jokes, but already laughing about the idea of Will Warren versus Yordan Alvarez. I totally understand why, obviously. But while this isn't like my ceiling expectation or like ceiling hope, I will take what he did against the Orioles last week, where he wasn't good, but he ultimately pitched 4 innings, 2 runs, and I will take that tonight. I certainly will take that. Ideally, we can get a little bit of length, so I will take that because more so than it just means I don't want an implosion. That's kind of my ask with Will at this point forward. Keep us in the game, and to his credit, he is still kind of doing that. And the upside with Will is still there to where he may shove. Who knows? But no implosions, please. Keep us in the game, and if that is 4 innings, 2 runs, so be it. Ideally, give us a little bit of length. Anyways, let's see some other things here. We talked about Judge. We'll get to Boone in just a little bit. Sorry, I keep scratching my ear, y'all. Again, I feel so much better. Just my ear is still a little bit clogged. I think I had COVID, Chad. I think there's been a COVID strain going around. And again, I'm all good now, but I was doing a little bit of Reddit research earlier. And you know how I was sick a couple weeks ago? It's been happening to a lot of people where I guess they got sick from a COVID strain that's back in action. And it was dormant and then it comes back alive. This is just theories. I didn't actually go to the doctor or nothing, but that's my theory. And a lot of people on East Coast Reddit have been dealing with a similar sickness. So I think I'm figuring out my issues here. Anyways, nonetheless, sorry, my ear feels all clogged. But it doesn't hurt. I just feel puffy. Let's see here. Any other notes I want to mention before we get to Boone? Let's just get to Boone. It's a little bit from his pregame. He talks mainly about Aaron Judge. Also a question from Michael K. at the end about their new call-up that they added to the roster yesterday, Justin Topa. Brendan Beck was sent down to AAA. Topa probably only going to be up for today because also Elmer Rodriguez will, in all likelihood, not confirmed, I don't think, but he does have a locker in the Yankees clubhouse right now, and he's probably going to start tomorrow for the game that is TBD. So, let's go to the Aaron Boone pregame soundbite. Most of this is about Judge, but it's a few minutes long. Here is Boone pregame, and then we'll get right back to it. 7:05 first pitch on Yes. So, Yeah, here is the Boone pregame.
With Judge, is this mapped out, like what he's doing, or is it just like every day seeing how he feels and like, hey, this is the next step today?
Yeah, I think a little bit of both. Like he's got a calendar of what they're doing, but you make adjustments to that as you go. Yeah, so definitely mapping things out, but as you check some boxes and move on. Sometimes that progress speeds up a little bit. Sometimes you take a step back.
Anyone else? Chris and Dave.
With Judge, with where the injury is it expected that he's going to regain full bat speed and power and all that stuff? Have the doctors given you that assurance yet?
I mean, I haven't really asked that question. My expectation is that, yeah, he's going to be Aaron Judge.
Dave.
I think before you mentioned he was still going to primarily play right field as opposed to DHing. Does playing right field present any greater risk than just the act of swinging a bat based on what the injury is? Is that how you guys look at it? That it's not any additional type of?
Yeah, I think it inherently it does, just because you're out in the field and it's a chance to, I don't expect him to be diving or things like that, but that brings a greater risk than, just swinging. Playing brings risk. Right. So, but we're not going to put him out there where he's in jeopardy. Like, if he's not ready to go, he's not ready to go. I mean, so.
But I just wonder if there was a case where you'd have him just come back and he would just DH opposed to playing the outfield. It would.
No.
Okay, so it'd need to be the outfield.
That's not my plan.
Okay.
Jorge. No. Michael. Okay. Jorge.
I was just going to ask if Giancarlo's setback would change that, but then.
No. I mean, you look at the complexion of our roster with Garcia and Benny and Goldie. I'm not saying there won't be a DH day in there, but my plan is to have him play in the field. But we'll make whatever adjustments we need to when that time comes.
Michael.
And what is the organization seen in Topa, and how do you expect to use him?
Yeah, we signed him, Eli Morgan, this past week. I don't just trying to kind of create some depth down there. Obviously he's had some success at the big league level, so right now he covers us and get a little bit of a look right now.
Alrighty, so again, most of that update was about Aaron Judge, which if you're just joining live, Boone announced before that Judge is taking live BP today, or by this point did take live BP today. And, many people have mentioned the date of pretty much the Rockies series, which is September 8th to September 10th, right before the 9/11 series against the Mets. And we've been kind of wondering, why is that? And I still don't have a direct answer as to why, but some of you were saying that Susan Waldman initially put that date out there. Well, we also heard Joel Sherman mention yesterday on his podcast, going off of what he made sure he clarified as just speculation. If I were to guess, this is Joel Sherman talking, he mentioned the Rockies series as well. So we continue to get closer and closer to the return of Aaron Judge. And before you know it, whether it's the September 8th series against the Rockies or the 9/11 series against the Mets or just directly September 15th, we're getting there. We are getting there. And day by day, you hear a new update surrounding Judge, and it's quite exciting, chat. So for now, though, let's keep on winning. 3.5 games back against behind the Rays. They are still no score, bottom one. Let me pull up the chat, see how everybody is doing in here. First things first, looks like we got a super chat. Jeff with the super chat. Appreciate you, brother. Jeff4423 says, why is Jason playing in the minor, or why is Jason playing left field in the minors? Why is no one talking about as well those 290 average, 17 homers, third base? If you're just asking why Jason isn't, why he's playing the minors, it's because really right now, I mean, where exactly would he be playing, especially with Bellinger back? Also, Jason, for a good while at least, was not hitting great at AAA, and he very much just kind of needs to learn how to be a baseball player, to be honest. And I like Jason. Now, Oswaldo, same deal. I mean, there's not really a spot for him up here, but Oswaldo is legitimately having a really nice year now overall at AAA. Got off to a bad start, but then since the middle of May or early May, he's been fantastic. And his OPS now on the season at AAA is above 800. So there's not much actually to talk about there in terms of a conversation surrounding Waldo, but like next year as a roster spot on the bench, like he certainly could be back to that because he's been really good at AAA. Appreciate it though, Jeff. Thank you. Jacob with a super chat says, Danny, vibes are changing. Huge week this week. 100%, dude. 100%. And we'll preview Boston more as we get closer to that series. But, because that's kind of like its own thing. But in terms of this Astros series, I'm freaking stoked, dude. Like, we mentioned the injuries and, like, whether it be the Weathers news at the time, you're scared about it, but then you find out he'll be back by season's end as a reliever, and that's what he was going to be anyways. It's like, all right, we can deal with that. Stanton is not ideal, and it's more sad than even just, like, not ideal. But, like, we can deal with that. So far right now, and with the good injury updates of obviously getting Bellinger back, and then Fried, should see him on Saturday against Boston, and the main one being Judge continues to progress, and we're winning games, and the AL East is an attainable goal right now. May I say it's right there in front of us, chat? Can I say that? Because it really, really is. And I'm pretty stoked. Diana saying Judge is 100% back September 8th. Fire me up, Diana. All right, word up. Yeah, go ahead and drop a homer pick in the chat. I haven't even thought about mine just yet, so I'll give me a minute to dwell on it. But yo, good to see everybody in the chat. We got Tucker, we got Brady, we got Amanda, we got Joseph, we got Numbers. What up, Travis? What up, AC? Ear feels hella clogged, yo. I don't know why, but I'm all good. What up, John? How you doing, yo? John, I didn't go to the gym today, but I'm back at it tomorrow. I promise. What up, Dylan D? How you doing, yo? Then let's with tonight so you can celebrate some Burger King and hopefully not get sick again. Yeah, Utopia. I'm certainly not blaming this on BK. And make no mistake, yo, I really do feel way, way better. So I'm not trying to, keep milking the sick thing. I just been feeling so much better. And I guess because, like, I didn't use my voice all that much today outside of the morning show. All of a sudden, when I started streaming and talking before, my ear felt all clogged. I was like, what the hell? Then I want to say thanks, man. I appreciate it, man. Yeah, of course, Travis. My pleasure, dude. See, Lindsay's a dog and just left the gym. You're better than me. But, yeah. Matt says Warren, yeah, we were talking about that before. He was good against the Astros back in April. And again, obviously he was in a different place then. He was pitching really well in general. But, yeah, he went 6 innings, 2 runs, was really sharp against Houston. So whether it's that, 6 innings, 2 runs out of Will Warren tonight, chat. We're buying lottery tickets tonight. But, like, again, I'm not asking for this as the minimum. No, I'm not asking for this as the ultimate end goal here for Will Warren. Like, there's still a high ceiling of, heck, maybe he could give us 6 innings, 2 runs again, or even, ideally you want him to give us 5. But I will take what he did against Baltimore last start again today. In terms of 4 innings, 2 runs, ultimately I would sign up for that because I'm just nervous of being down 3-0 in the top of the first type thing, or down 2-0 in the top of the first. Pena gets on and then Jordan goes deep. Another look at the Astros lineup here. Logan saying Lombard homer in the top of the second. Let's see. Who do I want to go for my homer pick today? See, also you got to keep in mind is we don't know if Luis Garcia Jr. is an Astros killer or not. We have no idea. He might be an Astros killer, chat. Let's see. Oh, I feel like I'm going with Jazz. As my homer pick, although it kind of is contrary to what I want to see tonight from Jazz. I loved, and we talked about this so much, but what I saw from Jazz with the homer as well, but prior to the home run on Sundays, more so what I focus on with the moving the runners over, the bunt single, that Jazz is great Jazz. And I want to see, and I'll morph it into a homer pick, like Jazz have a good game. He's my pick to click in general. I'm going to really start, I think I'm giving Jazz a fresh start based off of Sunday. Like, let's see how you help us win the division. Let's see how you help us win games in October. And what he was doing on Sunday with the bunt single, with the moving the runners over, and just playing team baseball, and then sure, a little home run on top of that, that's what I want to see. So I'll morph that all into a homer pick for Jazz. So remember I said that when he does go deep, but also I just am going to watch for Jazz to have like a good-ass game. You know what I'm saying? Lindsay? Low-key Grisham, my home run pick. Nathan, if I wasn't going with Jazz, Grisham was probably my guy, so I like that. Jones is the safest home run bet. Yeah, I mean, and again, with the pitching matchup, like I don't really know much about this Ethan Pecco kid at all. And again, for those just joining, those are his minor league statistics. This is his second career big league start today. He threw 3 2/3, 2 runs against the Angels last week for his debut. And talked this in the morning show too, but I was going through Astros Reddit, which I like to go through the fan page Reddit before a series against like a new team or a team we haven't faced in a minute. And one thing they said about Pecco, they were like, his sinker and sweeper looked good, but his fastball command was bad. So if that does anything for you, I don't know, keep that in mind. But yeah, we'll see what we got against Pecco. Main thing is Will Warren, don't implode. That's really my watch for today. And then offensively, one guy in particular is like, Jazz, I want to see you not be swinging for the fences. Do what you did on Sunday, because that was very refreshing. Very, very refreshing. And honestly, in general, I don't worry too much about the offense right now. I don't. Like, I'm not saying we're going to be like bludgeoning Houston all series or any team that we face right now, but like I think we're a little less incompetent than we were. Like over the last week or so, it feels like we're a little less incompetent than we were in the prior month. So, and obviously getting Bellinger back helps. Griffin's been swinging the bat well. Rice seems like he's starting to trend back up a little bit. Garcia had a nice week. Obviously, Lombard and Jones has been really good. So, and heck, if Jazz turns, his crap around, then we're really talking Wells. I feel better about the offense than I did. So, again, goes back to Will, just do not implode, please. That's kind of where I'm at. Remind you to click like on the stream if you have not already. That's about a great deal. And, 3.5 games back. We'll obviously scoreboard watch the Rays all night long. What up, Nick? Brady says, not worrying about the offense is like a smoker, not worrying about lung cancer. That's just ignorance. Well, not necessarily, Brady, because in this case, I'm not the one that is batting. It's like a smoker not worrying about lung cancer. Well, I'm not the one smoking, technically. I'm watching the guy that's smoking. But no, it's not ignorance, though, Brady, because the offense has certainly looked improved over the last week or so. So, and again, we ultimately have no effect on what actually happens on the field. So, promise you, it's not ignorance. If it was ignorance or something that's going to affect the Yankees on the field, I assure you, I would operate differently. But don't worry about me, brother. We're going to be all good. We just ultimately just have to watch. Dan, did you see Jake's prediction for our record for the rest of the season on Talking Yanks? I did not see it, Cheese. What did he say? I did not see it. What up, Mike? Fire me the fuck up, Grayson. Fire me up, Grayson. Yeah, word. Intern Tim, I was responding to somebody who was acting like I am the one that is batting for the Yankees. Cash needs to go get someone this winter. Wells can't be our opening guy. Well, Wells has been good lately, though. So, is Judge back September 11th? You know what, Comedy? I'm really starting to think so, which I don't think is a crazy prediction to begin with. I've always kind of said like September 15th or Labor Day. People are just being very specific as of late, and I'm like, down for it. Word up. So, yeah, sure. More so in the sense the offense is still a problem. Well, there's nothing that you can do about it, though, Brady. First of all, obviously we're post-deadline, and the only thing that can happen is Judge returns. But also the offense has significantly improved over the last week or so, and you get Bellinger back, and it wasn't going to be forever where they were completely inept. There's a big difference between scoring 0 runs in a game or 1 run in a game or even 2 runs in a game and scoring 3 or 4. Lately, they've been capable of scoring 3 or 4 runs in a game. May not be pretty, but it's possible. So at least for today's start, when you got Will Warren going, I worry more so about a potential implosion than I worry about the offense not being able to scrape a couple runs across. But we will see. We will see. I'm not saying we're the 27 Yankees by any means, but they have slowly but surely been getting a little bit better. What up, Luna? Also, I don't know if you saw my comment. My internet crashed. I could have ate the last game. So no worries, Luna. No worries. My horror picks are Garcia and Caballero. Luna, you only get one. But if we're going with 2, I'm going with Jazz and Grisham. My birthday is September 9th. I'm using my birthday wish for Judge to come back. He might be back by then, Zach. Did the deal really come down to us not giving Elmer? In reference to what? Are you talking about Adley? No. It was going to be a lot more than that. But yes, Elmer might be, it looks like, not might be, it seems like he's definitely going to be pitching tomorrow. Tim is going with Wells as his homer pick. Word up. Elmer got a locker in Houston, so I assume that he's starting in a doubleheader. Well, it's not in Houston, it's in the Bronx, and it's not a doubleheader tomorrow. Unless you're saying maybe he starts on Saturday against Boston, that I guess is possible. Although Saturday might just be, if Fried is returning, you might just have, it should be Cam on Friday. If Fried gets one of the Saturday games, one of those Fried, Rodon, Cole. Or Cole, Rodon. That might be those might be the 4 starters we have those 3 days. With Fried coming back, it might be Cole in whatever order, Cam, Fried, Cole, Rodon. or Rodon Cole, whatever it is. I'm forgetting the order, but anyways, Stefano says, Dan, what will happen with Spencer in October? With Stan's injury, he has a chance to make the playoff roster. I'm not sure, though, that he would. There's a situation where he'd be starting. Would you rather Fried as the first or the second game? I'd have to ask him, Tim. I'd have to ask him. I don't mind. You know what? He did well in the night game of doubleheader in his in the Pittsburgh series. So I think I'll go game 2. But would I start him? No, because I would ride with Grisham. So unless you're talking about against lefties or something, like instead of Ramos, would I start Jones? Maybe. But I almost rather just start Grisham than in that case. But against righties, at least, your outfield is going to be Grisham in center, Bellinger in left, Judge in right. You know. Word up, Utopia. John says, Dan, if we go 20-12, that would get us 94 wins. That might be enough for the division. It very well could be enough, and they should go 20-12 with the teams they're facing now. It's not going to be a cakewalk or nothing, and of course, this will all come down to, you would figure, the series, how we do against Tampa Bay, the 4-game set. But Dan, the Houston Alvarez are trash. Just walk Yordan, and we win. Yeah, we got to get through the Yordan at bat, for sure. We'll see, though. What are my thoughts on Stan? We did a big show about it on the Morning Yankees show Monday, but it's sad more so than it is devastating to our season, because even before his injury, it was going to be tough to actually get him in the lineup unless Garcia was playing third base or something. Because Luis Garcia Jr. will play first base, Rice will DH like it is tonight, so it was going to be hard to get Stanton. Stanton on 60 games return at minimum, still World Series, right? I mean, he still could. Remember, it all is retroactive, so Stanton being on the 60-day, just, they could activate him whenever, unless they go rule change. But yeah, I mean, he could still return to the World Series. That will have that was strictly just like paperwork move. Stanton going to the 60-day, and that allowed them to add Topa to the roster. Dan, can we call the bullpen Killer Bees 2.0 for Brent, Blackburn, and Bednar? Brady, I like that, actually. I like that a lot. Yes. Killer Bees. Ivan says, are we seeing LeGrand this season? It doesn't seem like it. But, yo, main thing is, and this is nothing to be too optimistic about just yet because we got a ways to go, but, like, if we can stay healthy the rest of the way, like, the bullpen, like, I'm not too worried about LeGrand, the fact that we don't have it as an option. Like, if our bullpen can stay healthy and with Clark coming back, we will be in a pretty good spot. But I guess, maybe you should feel nervous about that because there is a lot of season left. Anyways, it is about time for baseball chat. Reminder to click like on the stream if you do not mind. Does help out a great deal. We'll be live all night long. We should be live. We'll definitely be live tomorrow as well. And we have one more commercial break here. Now, hopefully Thursday night we'll be live as well for the Game 3, the series finale. But I will say, so you guys know I'm recording floorball this weekend in the warehouse, which I'm quite stoked for, actually. And I had a good day in our scrimmage the other day. I went 14 for 16 as the goalie, and I was doing all right. But we're doing the schedule a little bit differently this year, where some of our games are starting at nighttime. I don't know how much I'll be able to stream this Red Sox series coming up, which is unfortunate. But just giving you a little heads up. And I'm stoked for floorball, don't get me wrong. I just don't know. I mean, I'll let you guys know. This weekend might be tough to stream against Boston, which is tough, and I hate saying that. But yes, just giving you guys a heads up now. We might not be able to stream as much as I would like to this weekend. But I'll keep you guys posted on that. Yeah, though. Couple minutes until first pitch. We're about ready to go. At least on my end, I'm all set and ready, chat. So yeah, let's kick it for another minute or so here while I get the box score in. No mate to watch is crazy. I'm kidding. I think Tim. I mean, you could totally come, dude. You could totally come if you want to. I'll text you right now. I'll send you the address right now, Tim. Now, to be honest, I don't think I've ever, and I actually probably should more. I don't think I've ever invited anybody to any blitzball events or warehouse events that aren't blitzball. Just texted you the deets, Tim, if you want to come through, but you're certainly welcome to, brother. Don't put that address in the chat, though. All Anyways, Dan, you don't play good old street baseball at a park or something? Nah, I mean, I'd certainly be down to, Kevin. I feel like people don't really do that as much these days. I'd be down to play like some stick ball. Me and my brother back in the day, shout out Clayton, we used to play bunt ball because and you all may have played a similar thing like in the street. It's like baseball or like stick ball equivalent, but like you could only bunt. Obviously, you didn't want to break any windows, and that's what we would play back in the day. Jake said we're going 21 and 11 the next 32. Final record 95 and 67. 95 and 67. That reminds me of what Yankee team went 95 and 67, chat? The 2012 Yankees went 95 and 67. Last year we won 94 games. 2024 we won 94 games. 2023, I just want to go back. 2023 we won 80. What do we win? 82 games in 2023? 22 we won 99. 21 we won 92. 20 we won 37. No, we won 33 in 20. 19 we won 103. 18 we won 100. 17 we won 91. 16 we won 84. 15 we won 87. 14 we won 84. 13 we won 85. 12 we won 95. 11 we won 97. And that was my first year watching Yankee baseball. I'm down for 95 and 67, I guess, is your point. Hopefully that'd be enough to get the AL East done. Alrighty, yo, chat, let's do it. Will Warren is taking his warm-ups. And, yeah, let's frickin' do it, yo. Yankees Astros, game 1 in the Bronx. By the way, I did crack open a high noon. And it's been a little bit of a minute for me, yo, because, well, that's not true. I think I had a high noon on Sunday. So I take that back. I guess I'm an alcoholic, Chad. Just kidding. But all right, yo, let's do it. Click like in the stream. Helps out a great deal. Other than that, that's all I got, chat. Let's watch some Yankee baseball in the Bronx. Pena will lead off. Let me get the box score in here. Might throw in a Spearmint Zinn. In fact, I certainly will.
The Yankees are 18 over at 74 and 56.
Yeah, let's do it, chat. Love you all. Go Yanks. Good start. Bear with me here. I'll fix the box score in just a moment. Still no score. Rays, Tigers, by the way. Top 3. All right. Fast forward. I got an 0-2 count on Pena. Let me crank this up. Get the box score all right. Oh, we'll do that one later.
The other way foul. Take a look at the Yankees defense behind Warren. Brought to you by your local Tri-State Genesis retailers, Bellinger, Grisham, and Jones. Left, right in the outfield. Infield, Caballero, Lombard Jr., Chisholm Jr., Garcia Jr., the junior varsity part of the infield. Austin Balls behind the plate. Ben Rice, the DH.
Okay. Let's go, Will. 0-2. Yes! Chat, good start. Will Warren gets Pena swinging on a curveball. One up, one down via the strikeout. And that was a very nice curveball.
5 pitches, 5 strikes so far for Will Warren.
You hear that? And yo, we got Cone, K, and O'Neal in the booth. I should have mentioned K first. That was a pretty good pitch. All right, here's a Yordan Will Warren matchup. Box score, we should be all good now. Word.
It's on that picture of Aaron Judge. That's usually who everybody is chasing, the MVP.
What up, Cap?
With Aaron Judge been on the shelf for a long time. I mean, Alvarez has come together with some kind of year.
Ground ball right side. Pass the diving Jazz into right field. 1 out single for Jordan. Not the end of the world.
Yeah, I've gone over it many times, Michael. This is where you really believe in exit velocity because this off our normal bat is probably a ground.
I had to delete some storage on my computer. My scratch disk was getting full. All right, runner on first, one out.
11 miles an hour off of Alvarez's bat.
What up, chat?
Here's Esau Parade.
Word, it was alphabetical order. Word up, Joseph, my guy. Have my back. What up, AC?
Houston has lost 6 of 8.
Yes, how the mighty have fallen.
The GM was just fired, Daniel Brown. And the rumors are heavy that Joe Espada, their manager, has been told, we're not giving you a new contract at the end of this year.
Morg, how you doing, yo?
It's been reported that he could leave.
Yeah, Brady, I was watching that. I didn't see the whole thing, but it still almost feels a little advanced for my liking.
Going on a run.
Well, this
I need, like, the Jeff Passan podcast for dummies. Or maybe I just need the resolution to the whole thing.
They're finished with Texas. They've already beat up.
But it certainly feels like it's a big deal.
There's no reason why going forward they can't win that division.
They're tied the loss column with the Rangers for first place in the West.
3-1.
There's a strike.
That one kid behind home plate, he looks like a blues brother. What up, Smelly? Hell yeah.
Is not coming back. Well, the Astros,
Smelly.
James Clifton,
I'm kind of freaking pumped for this series, dude. So let's not fuck it up. Line. Caught by Caballero at third. Oh to first. Alvarez back, but a line out to third, 2 away. Yo, I'm going to throw Rays Tigers on the iPad. That's what we're doing, shit. We're getting Rays Tigers up on the iPad. You see my pinstripe pants, by the way? Chloe got these for me.
They talk about a window closing. Said this window will never close as long as I'm here.
Yeah, that's like Steinbrenner-esque right there. That he deserves. He thinks the city deserves it, as Mr. Steinbrenner here. But somehow, some way, we'll get it done to be competitive.
And Crane has made the trip to the Bronx with his team. And Crane.
Thanks, comedy. Yo, the playoffs are getting close. When you open up MLB at bat, you get a big Strauss presenting logo. Altuve. Foul ball. I won't say it right now. I'll wait. I don't want to screw us, chat. All right, so as I put the Rays Tigers game on my iPad, it is no score.
We told you the Astros and
no score top 3. They started at 640.
Rangers are tied in the loss column. Astros are under 500. No team has ever won a division.
Ball and a strike on Tuve. Nice backdoor sinker. Apparently not a strike though. And we'll keep that up there.
They were finished with Texas. The Rangers, they beat up on Texas, so they were 9-4 against the Rangers. So if it ends up in a tie, then Houston goes on.
So the Rangers dead even at 66 and 66. Astros 1 game under.
Ground ball up the middle. Jazz. Oh, we're covered by Lombard. Oh, to first. Not in time, and that ball gets away. So Alvarez is going to go to third. So Jazz dove for it. Ricocheted to Lombard. Lombard picked it up. Altuve was beating it up. Lombard had a rush, so Lombard probably should have held on to it. First and third, 2 outs. Jazz.
Actually kicked it the other way, but
Now, to be honest with you,
make a perfect play.
that was not like, if Jazz made that play, it would have been like, all right, nice play. But that ball wasn't smoked. Jazz needs to just feel that ball.
See that ground ball? That's where
That's probably gonna be another error on Lombard probably.
Right there.
So that's Lombard's 5th error. I mean, he shouldn't have thrown it, but that play is created because of Jazz.
to go to third. It's a base hit for Altuve. Pitch out.
Anyways, first and third, 2 outs.
1-0.
You can really break down that play.
Yeah, let's see, Alex. How close was?
Junior has to realize the same thing and come off the bag and kind of smother that ball like a catcher instead of waving at it when you have no chance.
Oh, he didn't have a chance. If you're talking about Lombard getting the force a second, he didn't have a chance.
2-0 on
There.
Marshall.
Just double checked. You're good, Lum. What do you get, a haircut? I mean, I don't even consider that like a... Lombard should have held it, but whatever.
2-0.
Ground ball right side. Lum,
Fields.
over to first. Bang. All right, no harm, no foul. Couple extra pitches for Will Warren, who I actually think looks pretty good here in the first. By the way, Tigers lead off double in the third. Runner on second, nobody out. So hopefully they score. But all right, kind of a weird-ish inning, but what are you going to do? Can we stop glazing Lombard? Why, Triple? What did Lombard do that makes you bring that up? Are you blaming that play right there? Can we stop glazing Lombard? Why? Are you listening along? I hope I didn't illustrate that error as being some like brutal abomination. No, I mean that play was more so on Jazz. I have no intention to stop glazing Lombard. No, in fact, we're gonna do it to a fucking absurd level today. In fact, now I think that's what we'll do. Oh, not because of that. All right, word. Then I take back my. Sorry, Triple. I have a big pet peeve with people like overreacting, which it seems like you're not doing. But like when somebody sees one play and they're like, now their opinion is based off of one sole play. I have like a big pet peeve against that. So I apologize. Word, Tim. Will do. Yeah, Chloe got me these pants. Yeah, she did. I've just seen her messages. Which, Chloe, I will respond shortly. I got to crop my box score. Anyways, Yanks lineup chat. Most of you have probably seen it by now, but Grisham, Rice, Garcia, Bellinger, Lombard, Jones, Jazz, Wells, Caballero. No score, bottom one. Here we go.
Lombard and Jones in the middle, Chisholm and Wells, and Caballero. Round the 9.
That lineup will face this young right-hander, Ethan Pecco. It's just his second big league start, made his debut in his last one, and our Nissan pitcher scout report, and obviously, the freshman.
Yes, Ethan Pecco, second career big league start today.
Back in 1997, that speaks for itself. So does the next one. Welcome to the jungle. It's one thing being a rookie. It's another thing starting at Yankee Stadium for the first time, and then how low, like ludicrous. This how low is about where his arm angle is and how his fastball kind of plays up.
Ethan Pecco, chat. Let's see what we can do against Ethan Pecco. Yeah, Smiley, I agree. We should teach this guy a lesson. Give him a little welcome to the big leagues moment. Grisham, what do you say?
There's Trent Grisham that started off. 6 home runs his last 13 games, and he'll take a
Now, I did pick Jazz as my homer pick, but Grisham is my secondary option, though you only get one. Yeah, Tim. Ward, Morg. Any way possible, give me a first inning run. I agree.
And one thing that Grisham doesn't do, he doesn't chase balls out of the strike zone. He has an 18.9% chase rate. Only Taylor Ward is better at 14.5.
So, by the way, it looks like the Rays are doing a bullpen game today.
I mean, that breaking ball down and in, lefty shoots a whale with that. He kind of follows it in.
Ground ball, right side, nothing. Altuve, over to first, one away.
And then he grounds out to Altuve. Let's check out.
Chat, do I sound like a dweeb today? Not my takes, but my voice. I feel like I sound like a cartoon character. Half my hearing is gone. For no reason. I'm not in any pain. I just am nasally. Let's go, Rice.
There's been Rice. Big cut.
Yeah. Now, Rice has been looking a little bit better at the plate lately, I feel like. I mean, that's just going off of vibes. Rice at 249, 34 homers, 82 ribs, 870 OPS. Ha! Big tuna. Good one. High fly ball, right field, decently hit. That ball, does it have a chance? Let's see. No, caught. 2 away. That wasn't too much of a blue balls situation right there, chat.
It looks like the umpires are getting into it. They're doing the boom.
I said, does it have a chance?
You get a pound on your heart, too, though. You really got
Yeah.
Yeah, can of corn.
So they definitely would do
Doing well, John. Doing well. I feel much better.
It's a craze.
Smelly, I thought that ball
I smell a t-shirt.
at least had a chance. It didn't even go to the warning track. All right, 2 away. Here's Garcia. Just 6 pitches so far for Garcia. Hitting 277, 26 homers, 82 ribs. Full transparency, chat. I thought that Rice ball was gone.
One more. Garcia was 1 for 7 in the series against Toronto.
Stadium's been buzzing lately.
The Nats, 26 home runs, 82 ribbies.
1 and 2.
1 and 2. some big league bling.
Let's go, Garcia. What do you say, huh? Tapper, foul. Still 1-2. Is Glaber playing for the Tigers today?
It's the Astros, and then it gets,
Why no Joe Girardi? I do not think everything is gone, Longalore. That is not true.
Against the Boston Red Sox, a doubleheader
How are you, Longalore? Good to see you.
Saturday.
It has been a minute since Girardi, I think. I don't know if we've had Girardi since... Have we had Girardi in August? The 1-2. All right, he's fighting.
The other way, foul.
Where Glaber's leading off for Detroit.
Well, the Rays won yesterday. The Red Sox won yesterday.
Yeah, the stadium's been
So the Yankees at 3 back in the
in a really good spot.
Tampa Bay, and 3 ahead of the Red Sox for the first wild card.
Ben, I thought it was too. Garcia, how about that hitting right there? Fastball up and in, rips it to right field for a 2-out single.
Garcia with a 2-out single.
So nice at bat by Garcia. Runner on first, 2 outs for Bellinger.
This ball is at top of the strike zone, if not higher.
Johnny, the error was on Lombard, which sucks, but like it was not even.
Underneath it, where you can
Jazz dove for a ball and really should have came up with it, but he like ricocheted it to Lombard. Lombard's issue was he should have just held on to the ball, but he threw to first, rushed it, and it got by Garcia. He wasn't getting Altuve,
Was Cody Bellinger.
and it allowed Alvarez to go to third, who did not score, but so technically another error on Lombard, but no harm, no foul. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not worried about that at all. Lombard.
1 for 4 in his return on Sunday after missing 25 games with a left hamstring strain.
Up the middle. Ah, Pena. I thought then, you know what? I'm just going to shut the hell up.
Again, they don't score in the first inning. 23.
All right, Kay. All right. Anyways, hey, a couple hard hit balls at least. That Bellinger ball, I'm not sure what the exit velo on it was, but it looked hard hit off the bat at least. That looked like a single into center field. And I'm not talking about Pena, you know, being shifted. I thought that ball was... It looked like it was headed over the shortstop's head, but Pena had it. Anyways, top 2 already, chat. Top 2. Be right back, yo.
Gemini on Google Cloud found that multi-run leading comebacks rose 34% under a full moon, and the rate for homers that howled over 450 feet more than doubled. Catch the game like never before.
No flight is just a flight. It's a new beginning.
Hi, nice to meet you.
A love story. A launch pad. It's your next step.
How about some light? Thank you. You're gonna do great.
And at Delta, we're proud to help you take it.
As baseball CEO of H2O, I'm here to make sure we can run on the best hydration. This is baseball. Show me ice now. Arrowhead. I see you there, Clark. Poland Spring.
I'm putting in a Ricola. You guys ever have a Ricola before?
Tonight's game, which gives you a special field-level view of the
All right, Glaves, come through for me, huh? The Tigers have 2 outs now. Runner on second.
broadcast feed. And streaming now on the Gotham
Well, our old buddy Glaber Torres come through with a knock and give the Tigers the lead over the Rays.
from the front row. Kind of neat.
Anyways, let's go, Will.
You still got to listen to us, though.
Absolutely.
What is this? It's an alt
It's
cast?
from his seat, yeah, right there. 1-0 on Christian Walker. 2-0.
Well, a couple of years ago, Christian Walker's name was really up there to possibly come and be the Yankees' next first baseman.
Ricola plus Zing combo is wild.
And then,
First of all, PWP, I'm not sure why I gave you that accent, but one good thing about this little sickness deal, which I'm totally over now, I just have the throat and the ear.
first couple of years on this kind of trip.
I have lessened my Zin usage during it. Because I've been doing, instead of like zin, 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 it's been like zin, 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 Ricola, zin, 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 Ricola, Ricola, zin, zin, zin. You know?
So he struggled last year. He's not struggling as much this year.
What are Garcia's offensive numbers since joining the Yankees? He's at like a, I think entering today a 730 OPS or something like that.
How's your headspace, Paul?
I was just, I was asking myself the same.
It was lower for a bit.
Yeah, but it's just once in a while you get bad hits.
But he had a good week last week. Look at Will taking it himself. Attaboy, one away.
One away.
Luis Garcia
I'm not even going to go there, right?
No, just the fact that you're not going there, you went there.
with the Yanks, 739 OPS.
He was doing Pam.
It's not terrible given how he has been struggling.
Bandwidth in their headspace, you know?
That's why you get so many more words of me.
Word up, BW.
I'll repeat it again. It's not a big head, it's a long face.
Yo, Morg, by the way, I wanted to see that Cold War movie you were telling me about that's in theaters, but it's like not showing anywhere. It's a movie in theaters, but there was like no show times.
Here's Lamont Wade, Jr., one out.
Yeah, here's Wade, former Giant. Top two, no score, one out. Side note, real quick, I just finished today, and I started it last night, the FDR documentary on Netflix. Badass, chat. Franklin D. Roosevelt. He might be in my new.
So Wade signed a minor league
I think he's in my top 5
January. He was released on
favorite presidents of all time.
signed a big league deal with the Astros.
I guess he probably already was, but that shit was badass. Just finished that today. 2 balls and a strike on Lamont Wade Jr. So yeah, the Tigers against the Rays, they had a leadoff double in the bottom of the third. It did not score him. Imagine that. Can you imagine having a leadoff double and not scoring that runner, chat? That is just despicable. Can't happen. Can't happen. And it's dog night at Comerica Park. 2-2 on Wade. Swing and a miss. Will's looking actually pretty good so far. Remember, Will was good against the Astros in April in Houston. Yes, rest in peace, Dolly Parton.
It's not about the velo, it's the movement profile and the setup and the sequencing.
Yeah, but more like, it's weird because
So here's Yainer Diaz.
I was looking when it came out. It didn't come out that long ago. DS left field. That's not gone, is it? Ah, shit. Yainer Diaz solo shot. 1-0 Astros.
And it's 1-0 Astros.
1-0 Astros. All right, not ideal, but we'll manage. Solo shot in the second. Alex says, would there be a way for you to add the pitch clock / pitch count / pitch speed number to make it easier to sync up the stream of the game, like having both up, hit audio desyncing? Alex, that is a very fair question. I wish there was an easier way for me to do that. We'll do sometimes like an audio sync up in game, so I'll give you an audio sync up if this helps at all. I don't know if this ever does, but so that was the 0-1 to Trammell. I'm gonna like snap my fingers when ball hits glove on this following pitch with 0-1. I have the 0-1 coming. I'm gonna snap my fingers right. That was the 0-1, now 1-1 pitch to Trammell. I'll do it again coming up. I don't know if that helps at all with syncing up. I imagine it would, but they're showing Trammell. Now it's back to Will. Will's about to deliver. Snap means it hits the glove or bat. Now 1-2. So hopefully that helps. I don't know if it did, but I'll have to figure out a way to do that. Anyway, so yeah, Diaz solo shot, 1-0 Astros. Got a 1-2 count on Trammell.
Trammell had a bad homestand, which concluded on Sunday, 1 for 21. And it concluded
That was borderline juice ball.
6-0 lead over the A's. And they
That was juice ballville, low key. That Diaz homer. So hopefully we benefit from that as well. That was a good pitch. 2-2.
on Trammell.
Three and 2.
So Trammell is spelled like the great
Yeah, Smelly, second best record in baseball since July 9th. He's right around his usual, John, like 94, 95.
The good uncle have.
Oh, Ben. What up, Ben? Damn. So Will walks the 9-hitter Trammell. Not ideal. Here's Pena. Wasn't that far off of his pitches, but he was off. 2-out walk, run on first. Ben, Gotham, I could never watch on Gotham. One, it's just not a great app, and thank God they're going away from it. But the delay is so bad. So bad on Gotham. Dan sniffles, too much cocaine. John, you know, if I ever did cocaine, it would be game over, dude. Game over. It's a good thing I never worked, like, back in the day on Wall Street or nothing. Like, if I was around like, during pre-crash Wall Street, I would not be in a good place. Would have had a hell of a time, but definitely would have gotten addicted to cocaine. Ground ball left side.
Just came bursting on the scene.
Foul. It's foul ball.
Not your average shortstop size. He's tall too, big guy.
Well, when Dana Brown, the recently fired GM, got the job,
Stadium is packed.
Signed, important Astros for long-term extensions. He couldn't get one done with Jeremy Pena, and that was a strike against Dana Brown. Fly ball right field. Going back, Spencer Jones.
Yo, thank God. Nice play, Spence. Now, honestly, off the bat, chat, I was nervous that ball was getting out of here. So, word up. All right, Astros do take a 1-0 lead on the solo shot by Diaz. 1-0. All right, yeah, Rays take a 1-0 lead over the Tigers. Top 4. And they have first and second one out, so not ideal. But we will monitor that. Let's score, chat. Let's score. Dan, any idea what the Yankees like about the 8 reliever they signed? I don't know, but I don't question the Yankees anymore when it comes to that stuff. So, I just assume he's probably only going to be in the roster until tomorrow, honestly, anyways, at this rate, when they call up Elmer. So, I wouldn't think too much of it, but also, like, if the Yankees do have faith in him, like, the Yankees, with that regard, know what they're doing, so kind of just let it play out. Yo, let's score. Do you say if you're around in the 1970s, you'd be addicted to cocaine? Ken, I was saying if I was working on Wall Street in, like, the pre-crash era, yeah. Like, if I was on Wall Street in the 90s, yo, oh, my God. I always say, like, I have a very addictive personality, so I can't ever actually do anything bad. Or else, like, you give me one bump, like, I've never done cocaine in my life. If I were to ever do that, which I never will, I'd be addicted. It'd just be game over. I'd be done, So, like, I can't ever teeter down. If I teeter down a bad path, like, it's so easy for me to stay on that bad path, Like, I didn't go to the gym today. I got to make sure I go tomorrow, or else one day of not going to the gym will turn into a week of not going to the gym. What up, Carl? Judge will be back probably second week of September. Yeah. How you doing, by the way, Ken? Dan, you gonna try to go watch Judge return home? Probably not. I don't go to games, Smelly. But I do think I'm certainly going to a game this year at some point. It might be playoffs. It might be the Subway Series. We'll see, though. We'll see. It'll be cool.
He was tracking balls out there in right field.
What up, Cap?
To Judge in the dugout briefly. And
let's do it, chat.
Right now he feels good. He is just itching to get back, guys, as you can imagine.
Lombard leads off.
He understands that it is all part of a process. They need to build him up properly. And you see, he's been out for quite some time. It's been since June 5th that he has not been playing baseball, and he's pretty much been completely shut down. So he has just started in these baseball activities. He also threw out at 100 feet. So he is making progress, but guys, he wants to be back tomorrow, but they know that they need to build him up the right way. They need him back, obviously, for September and a potential postseason run. So something to keep an eye on. He is making progress, Michael, and that is the injury report brought to you by Montefiore Einstein, the official hospital of the New York Yankees.
Thank you, Meredith. 0-2 on George Lombard Jr.
Good night.
And the most difficult thing I would think for Judge.
Ray's got bases loaded.
It's 3 months of inactivity. He was allowed
Sup,
to do
Cap?
anything. He couldn't jog. He couldn't do anything because it would affect the broken ribs. So he's starting from zero right now. To get
Yeah,
himself-
Oh, man, you do miss him, man. You really do. Like, we know that, but when you see him, it's just like, Lombard? Ah, bitch. Not Lombard, Altuve.
Walker to get Lombard.
Shooting language. 1 away.
Lombard, I saw the game notes today, took over the team lead in sprint speed. So he's got wheels, too.
Chad, I really hope the Tigers don't screw us again tonight.
Who was faster than Jazz Chisholm. Those are the top 3. And here is Spencer Jones.
Let's go, Spence. 1 out, bottom 2. Yanks down by 1. Yo, who had Spencer going deep today in the Homer draft? Ha! What up, Aaron? And Aaron, you've been a Spencer guy too. Spencer's my center fielder next year. I don't think I'm starting him over Grisham come October, but it is a fair conversation.
8 runs scored.
So he has legitimately been good, really good. 3-0.
He's played very, very well. Play FanDuel's daily dingo for free every day for a chance at a profit.
Hey Diana, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. That error before though, that was a BS error though. So.
Spencer Jones is plus 420. See if they green light him on 3.
Florida dude, I can't answer because I don't like beer. I wish I did. Trust me, I know I'm a B word.
3-1.
Yeah, word. Ring him up.
You don't want to see call because if you're Spencer Jones, you want to keep the ball down.
Just watching the Rays game, but I got a high noon going right now. Nothing crazy, just just 1 or 2.
Hands high in the strike zone. When he gets the ball down, he can handle
3-2.
3-2.
Still the loose helmet. I haven't checked, John.
Helmet flying, generates some speed.
Needs a chin strap on that helmet. He loses it a lot.
I agree, Brady. But that's nothing against Jones. Like Grisham has been great too, and the Yankees lead him in center field. So ultimately, I think that's definitely what is going to happen. As Jones, Altuve with a little hot dog slide. That was not that nice a play. 2 away. If Altuve didn't make those plays, they would have been like standout mistakes. So the only thing I'll ever give Altuve is he has a nice glove. I've always liked to say 2000, and that goes back to my high school days.
As soon as you start to believe that you belong here and you're not trying to impress people, then you just become your.
I don't know. The less sick that I've gotten, the more stuffy I've become.
Such a great point. The feeling that I belong.
That sounds like a Star Wars line or something. What have you become? I am what you made me.
Strike to Jazz.
Let's go, Jazz. You're my homer pick. Pekka reminds me of like a late 90s 5th starter. Like the way he looks. I guess I should actually watch some of his stuff. Let's see. 94.
2-1.
So he'd be an ace on a 90s staff for most teams. He would be a future Hall of Famer in the 90s. The 2-1. 3-1. Good take. Yeah, if there's one thing about Jazz, he is superstitious, yo. He's wearing those baggy pants again because he had a good game on Sunday, which I have no problem with. Do what works. Good. Aye. Very good. 2-out walk for Jazz. Good job. I'm pro Jazz ever since Sunday, chat. And like those pants I think look hideous, but that's like a tales all the time. That's a valid baseball conversation to have because there's nothing wrong with the pants that he's wearing. I just think they look a little ridiculous, but not
Stealing bases, but also early in the count where you're able as a hitter.
Like not in a way that doesn't make sense. They're baseball pants. He's not butt naked on the field wearing his cap all strange. He's just wearing baggy pants. They look silly, but that's fine.
1-0 on Wells.
He's got like CC pants on. That's how baggy they look. Let's go, Wells. Tudo.
First 62 games of the year for Wells as Diaz goes out. Toss with Paco.
So 1-0 Rays. They did have bases loaded 1 out and did not add. So right now they lead just by 1. Top 4. Going on bottom 4.
And within all of that, he's at or near the top of several defensive metrics catching behind the plate.
What up, Serge?
Point out, he's top 5 catcher defensively.
I do remember that, Andrew.
Look at those numbers. The OPS.
What up, Truth? Who won Marlins Red Sox last night?
You know,
I believe the Red Sox did.
Where no matter what you do, you're not going to end up with the numbers you thought you would, your goals. But if somehow you can separate this last month from the rest of the year, you can actually become the player the Yankees need going down the stretch.
Runner goes. Strike.
Safe. Good job, Jazz. Jazz steals second, runner on second, 2 outs. That was a clean-ass steal right there. Nice jump, stays in the bag. That's Jazz is playing ball. Chad, this is what we want.
Instead of having to hit one in the gap or in the seats.
Not a huge fan of the accessories, but maybe it's a Jackie Robinson tribute, which if so, I'm fine with that. The 2-1 to Wells. Good take, 3-1. Okay. Yeah, the Yankees, while nothing to show for it yet, and that's ultimately what will matter, they are, like, they look like they're somewhat competent in the box tonight, which we've been seeing more and more of that. Hopefully it leads to runs. The 3-1. The runner on score. Wells calls time. He gets it. So we got a 3-1 count, 2 outs, runner on second and Jazz. 1-0 Astros lead.
I usually try to hold on.
I won't be there, Carl. Catch you one day, though.
As hard as he could. If you stepped that late, he was out of his mind. It's just the way it was.
Here we go. 3-1 on Wells. Ball 4. All right. So that's back-to-back walks with 2 outs in the second. First and second now, 2 outs for Caballero, who he's been pretty solid at times with runners in scoring position. So maybe he can come through.
Gary called him out on the air and said that's assault. That's assault.
That's assault, brother.
So a walk to Wells. That's going to bring up Caballero, who has been struggling.
Let's go, Cobb.
In his last 22 at-bats. It's over 12 games. Getting a run at third base with McMahon on the IL.
0-1.
0-1.
Caballero's struggling offensively. These are good.
Yo!
You gotta get
Sorry.
rid of all the baggage because
Caballero's wearing a turtleneck.
You know, you get so intent on just
That's
trying to
badass.
drive a run in.
We're getting there, chat. We are getting there. Come on, the 0-1. Good eye. He's a challenge. That's a waste of a challenge. He just wasted a challenge, chat.
ABS challenge powered by T-Mobile.
Ball. 1-1. Ball. When's McMahon back? McMahon's back probably September 1st. If not sooner.
Stolen base ties Chandler Simpson of the Rays and Bobby Witt Jr. of Royals for the American League lead in stolen bases.
Nope. Attaboy. 2-1. Grisham on deck. 2 balls, 1 strike, first and second, 2 outs. Yanks down by 1. Good eye. Ooh, let's go. Sorry, I sound like a tool there, but that was a strike, not called a strike. It's a 3-1 count. He would have challenged, but he just wasted his challenge prior to that. So 3-1 count on Caballero. We got away with one there. The 3-1. Foul back, 3-2. Runners will be moving, chat. Let's go. I want to run right here. I'm actually feeling pretty good about it. Yep, exactly, Young. Precisely. Oh, Logan, We'll be wearing turtleneck all postseason, I think. As in, that's what I'll be doing. Here's the 3-2. Ground ball left side. Field at third by Paredes. Long throw over to first. Gets him. All right, well, at least Pecco's pitch count is up to 38. All right, I'll be right back. I'm going to use the restroom. Top 3 coming up, 1-0 Astros.
A young mother who chose recovery to care for her family. A high school athlete overcoming opioid addiction. A couple celebrating his recovery. Everyone's recovery is different, and there's no shame in asking for help. Call 844-REACH-NJ. Trained counselors are available 24/7 to help you find the recovery option that's best for you. Tell us your story, and let's begin your recovery today.
Behold, the new Harry's Plus. 5 German-engineered steel blades, premium metal handle, our most advanced pivot mechanism, at a price that makes Big Razor Big mad, and guys everywhere very happy. Harry's Plus.
The FedEx Cup playoffs on ESPN. This is where the best belong. And there can only be one. The FedEx Cup playoffs, August 13th through the 30th on ESPN.
Tired? You might be dehydrated. Gatorade, with a clinically proven electrolyte blend, is engineered to improve hydration balance. Hydrates better than water. Is it in you?
Yes, maybe tennis has ever seen that ever bring in. That was something that no one had ever seen before, ever.
G League winner showcase in Orlando. Stay tuned for the second half coming up after this.
Picks it out, top of that spot there. All right, so he signed with the Dodgers in 2016. Then was traded 6 weeks later to Houston. Former reliever Josh Fields before playing a game in LA system. So yeah, the Dodgers make mistakes. Nicknamed Air Jordan, a play on Michael Jordan's Air Jordan brand, and his physical dimensions and left-hand power have drawn comparisons to Hall of Famer Willie McCovey, who also wore number 44.
All right, Michael, so I've got a comparison. So listen to this. Willie McCovey, right, Rookie of the Year back in 1959. Came up in June, only played 52 games, had 13 home runs, hit 354, still Rookie of the Year. Now, fast forward to 2019, Alvarez didn't come up till June, only played 87 games, hit 27 home runs, and still won the Rookie of the Year. So really, if you look at those kind of guys, they came up, only had a half a season at most, and just took over the league.
0-1 on Alvarez. Pitch outside.
Willie McCovey, just one of those names that makes me afraid. You like the pitcher?
Yeah.
Like, how? Oh, Willie McCovey.
He was a home run hitter. But we hear, stories, from Joe Torre and guys that.
Alrighty.
He hit harder line drives.
Ooh, Tigers got runners in scoring position again. Maybe they'll come through. What up, chat? Top 3. Oh, good God. Jordan's up. 1-0 Astros, 2-1 count.
World Series against the Yankees, and he had a blistering line drive to.
You know, I'm not going to say it, because last time I said that, the Astros had a homer, but whatever. Pick you guys up in just a sec.
On that team, huh? McCovey and Mays, that's
not too bad.
Great start.
Tigers do not capitalize. 2 balls, 2 strikes on Jordan.
2-2 on Alvarez. 2-3 and 4 in the Astros order against Warren. Fouled away.
Paul, we talked about it in the pregame. When you're a right-handed pitcher like Warren facing a guy like Alvarez, to me, it's a simple formula. Fastballs in, speed him up, and then change up the way and slow him down.
Yeah, word. Let's go change up away.
There on the last pitch.
Ripped. Foul.
Line. Foul.
And you're at the point where you're facing him, especially.
What up, Gopri?
He gets a single. You pretty much did your job anyway.
What, the game or the stream? I assume the game.
Horrible mistake.
What if it's me? Hello, Gopri family. How are you? Warren at 46 pitches. Still 2-2 on Alvarez. The pitch. High fly ball. Play.
A lot of times you look at weaknesses, and if you look at Alvarez and you break down all the numbers, Hits over 300 off fastballs, off curveballs, off changeups.
Nope.
Hits over 300 against lefties. Hits 300 against righties.
Good pitch. Just missed it with the sinker.
One specific thing that
3-2.
to go after.
Careful, Will.
Don't go after him. He was intentionally walked 3 times on
I beg of
Sunday,
you.
giving him 28 intentional walks on the season.
You guys see him growing out the beard?
Jeff Bagwell's single
Bring him up! Let's go! Backdoor sweeper catches Jordan Alvarez looking. One away here in the third.
Well, let's take a look at it, Cody.
All right. Red Sox are winning too.
Wow, right at the top.
I don't even really mind the Red Sox winning. I mean, it's whatever. Oh, I like to be updated, so I appreciate that, Ken. The Rays game, I need the Rays to lose. We need the Rays to lose.
There's Isak Paredes.
Word up, Gopri. Fire me up. What up, Frankie? How you doing, yo? Frankie, did you follow me on Instagram the other day? On my personal Instagram? Which is totally cool. At Dan Allen Rourke.
Astros got it from the Cubs.
I think somebody followed me. It was like at Frankie Baseball, and I was like, I know that guy.
They got Paredes, Cam Smith, and Hayden.
Word up, Morg. Yeah, click like in the stream if you don't mind. Helps out a great deal. Yeah.
Brady's a solid
2-1.
player. I mean, a 2-time All-Star with the Rays and once with Houston. So I mean,
What up, Matthew?
put up numbers at 31 home runs in 20.
Word up, Frank. I thought that was you.
Yeah, he's an analytics darling because of all the pulled fly balls he hits.
Yeah, I don't think he has a home run the other
Swing and a miss. 2-2.
The horses for courses. Houston's a good fit for him.
I think, as short as Yankee Stadium plays in right field, I think Houston left field. That wall comes into play.
What up, Joey? Everybody say hello to Joey in the chat. What up, L&D? All good, brother. You haven't missed too much.
3-2.
Rays Tigers are already in the fifth.
Well, pitch count is climbing at 54, just 1 out into the third.
Although they did start in the at 6:40. They started at 6:40. Ground ball left side. Foul ball.
Foul. Nice play by Caballero. Got rid of it quickly, but a foul ball. Adam Hammery called it quickly. So 20 in the first.
Hey, what up, Eddie? Eddie Ralph, how we doing?
Keep going like that. You're a 5-inning pitcher.
Come on, Will. Yeah, a lot of long at-bats. A lot of long at-bats.
High pop-up on the left side.
In play. Who's got it? Cobb's got it. Bang. Two-way. Paredes pops out, and that'll bring up Altuve.
Did you have
2 outs, Altuve up.
So you saw 3 sinkers there, back to back to back. And I always thought pitchers that would, back to back pitches would fool you because you always think, I saw the fastball, now something off speed. But you can't just go 3, 4, 5, 6 times with the same pitch. Did you have something going on in your head?
Unless there's a certain, weakness of the hitter. And I think with Paredes, he's kind of a hooker around the ball.
Yeah.
Ground ball right side, base hit.
It was a base hit for Altuve.
Against the shift, runner on first, 2 outs. Altuve singles.
11 hits away from 2,500.
So I'll be runner on first for Varsho.
Yeah, he is put together. I mean, you guys don't like it, but he's put together quite a career in 4 consecutive years with over 200 hits.
That's fair, Ashton. I would like him to get us through 5, but yeah, no, that makes sense.
3,000 hits that's playing today.
Well, he's got 3 more years left on his contract, so he's got a chance.
I mean, this is such an advantage. You look at him to be able to only command that big of a strike zone. And I think if you look at baseball, he's kind of made the path of some of the young phenoms out there now. You look at Crow Armstrong from Chicago.
Ball gets away out, or Wells has no idea.
I mean, there's something to be said.
Altuve to second.
Hitting the strike zone of Aaron Judge and Jose Altuve.
It is weird, Johnny.
Ball gets past Wells. That should be a pass ball.
Yeah.
They got a lot of leather there, Tony.
That should be a pass ball.
That's not your fault on the mound, huh?
Yeah, I mean, it's just sometimes it gets underneath that web.
again, you're looking at that in slow motion. And the
Ground ball. Base hit the left field. Altuve's going to probably try to score here. He's rounding third. The throw. God damn it. Fuck. Damn. 2-0 Houston. Not a great throw by Bellinger, to be honest. Not ideal. Not ideal. All right. Not ideal. We're all right. We're all right. That's frustrating, though. 2-0 Astros lead. Yeah, 2 hopper by Bellinger. That's not a good throw, and a good throw gets him. Yeah.
So 2-0 Houston, and here's Christian Walker. Foul ball.
Unbelievably frustrating for a pitcher to get a couple quick outs and, just a meaningless hit, then a pass ball, boom, another hit, and you've given up a run.
So 2-0 Houston. Yeah, we move on, but that was not a good throw by Bellinger. No, it wasn't. Now, Will hasn't been efficient, but I think he looks okay.
So 1-2 on Walker.
Yeah, he has not been efficient at all. 20 out of 30 left fielders get him out there. Is that an actual stat you have, Triple? Or are you, I mean, I don't think you're wrong if you're just guessing, but... And I think Bellinger normally would get him out there. I don't know what that throw... Like, that was... Like, Bellinger's way better than that. Like, I feel like 9 out of 10 times Bellinger gets him out on that play. Good job, Will. All right, let's try to score here, but... no issue if you're just guessing that, Triple, and to make a point. Like, I think you may not be wrong. I was wondering if that's an actual stat that exists, if they have that or not. But that wasn't great. That wasn't great. Anyways, yeah, let's score here, yo. Let's score. We got top of the order: Grisham, Rice, Garcia. We're down by 2. Grisham, Rice, Garcia, due up. Let's do it. Let's do it. Paco doesn't look that great, or Pecco, whatever the frick his name is. Pecco doesn't look that great. So maybe we can do something. Maybe a Grisham... Chat, give me a Grisham leadoff walk. A Grisham leadoff walk would go a long way. No, I got you, Triple. But that is an actual... Okay, cool. It is also second time through the order. Gabby makes a great point. That is a great point. Second time through the order, yep. Let's do it, chat. Chat, let's get 1 this inning. Let's get 1 this inning. It's still listed as TBD Travis, but it's expected to be Elmer Rodriguez tomorrow. He has a locker in the clubhouse. I did hear about Dolly Parton. Rest in peace. My mom loved Dolly Parton, yo. Dude, it's crazy. I was just liking Dolly Parton TikToks last night of her singing on the Johnny Carson show. That TikTok. Shout out Dolly Parton. Yeah, rest in peace. Honestly, I mean, Ward has not been efficient tonight. I guess we won't qualify that as the pinstripe perv. The pinstripe perv is kind of taking a week off, I feel like. What were we just talking about? Will has not been efficient, but actually, I mean... Part of it is also like his defense hasn't been great behind him. And even the home run he gave up was kind of nothing, but whatever. Let's score. Grisham leads off. First pitch, up and away, 1-0.
Grisham takes upstairs, 1-0.
On the Johnny Carson show. 2-0. I want a Grisham leadoff walk here, chat.
Pecco had Tommy John surgery, and then this offseason, he had surgery for thoracic outlet syndrome, which is a little bit more uncertain than Tommy John surgery.
What up, Matt? 3-0.
Zach Wheeler has come back very strong from it, but a lot of people have seen their career just go away with that surgery.
It's a ball. Grisham, you can challenge that.
3-1.
Jolene. Grisham, please tank one to the porch. The 3-1. Ground ball right side foul, thank God. 3-2. You know, this will be annoying of an out because that 3-0 pitch was a ball, and Grisham could have challenged it for a ball, but he didn't. And the Johnny Carson Show. Huge 3-2 pitch coming up. Leadoff walk, Trent Grisham. Fire me up, chat. Fire me up. What up, Nicholas? Truth says you're not challenging 3-0 0 outs. I mean, Truth, that's fair if you're Grisham, 100%. 100%. So, like, applying that logic, you're absolutely right. Now, I'm saying that from the perspective of somebody who knows it was a ball, so you got to understand where I'm coming from. But I guess I should take back any criticism towards Grisham on that, so you're completely right. LOL. Word up, Luann. Luann, how are you? Word up, Triple. Written down. At 8:03, Triple said Rice single. I'm down for that. And that continues, Truth.
Plan to hit one or more home runs plus 380.
One on one.
1-1.
It's amazing the adjustments you see, even second time through the lineup, Cody. You know, you've seen this guy now. You know he's not going to throw it by you. You're starting to see a lot of pitches taken now outside the strike zone.
God damn it. You know, Trip, I believed it too. I really did. So Rice pops out to Pena. One away. That'll bring up Garcia. Yo, it might be homer time for Luis Garcia Jr. Amanda, I could not agree more. Could not agree more. And Gabby, I agree with you as well. Although, leadoff single for Spencer Torkelson in the 5th. Tigers are down 1-0 to the Rays. They have a runner on first, nobody out. So maybe they can tie this shit up. Oh. I thought I had like a skin tag on my finger, so I bit it off, and then it tasted really sweet. I'm like, what the hell was that? I think it was a little piece of my like cough drop that I had before. Back. You know, if he listened to me right there, he would have been out. Can we just get hits? We got to stop relying on the home runs. I mean, I'm down for that too, Johnny, but if he hits a home run, I ain't going to be complaining. Like, if I had the option, though, between a single and a 2-run homer right here, I would take a 2-run homer. How about it, though? Let's go. Luis Garcia, second hit of the night. Grisham, great base running. He goes to third. Chat, we got first and third, 1 out. Runners in the corners, 1 out. I got you, Johnny, and hey, your wish was fulfilled. Bellinger has a job to do now here. Finger skin tag, not a thing. Matt, you're not wrong. I just saw something on my finger and I ate it. Yeah, absolutely. Got to get one here. Got to get one. Got to get one.
Astros play back, looking for the double play ball. Cody Bellinger at the plate.
Not all of them, though, Ken. Jazz does that. Not all of them. Spence will do that sometimes, too. Like Bellinger here, situational hitting, and I trust him more often than not to get the job done. Here we go. High drive! Right field! Get out, ball! Get out, ball! Let's go! Off the facing of the second deck! A go-ahead 3-run bomb! Cody Bellinger! Yankees lead 3-2-2! Out! Yes! We get it all, chat. We're all satisfied. We got a couple singles. Then we got a bomb. Now we got a Yankees fucking lead. Welcome back, Cody Bellinger. 12th home run of the season. Boy, was that big. First home run since June 17th. Off the facing of the second deck. Fire me up, chat. Fire me up. 3-run bomb. Yes, rest in peace, Dolly Parton. That was for you. All right, let me get this up on Yanks Ave chat. 3-2 Yanks lead. How about that? How about that? Jolene, 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 Jolene. Cody Bellinger just made me scream. Jolene, 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 Jolene. Three-run shot off the second deck for a 3-2 Yankees lead in the third. Right? Is it the third inning? Fire me up, chat. And now the Rays are losing what? Holy crap. The best 2 minutes of my life. The Rays are now losing to Detroit 2-1. What did I miss? What happened? Did somebody go deep? Who went deep? Don't tell me it was Glaber. Don't tell me it was Glaber, chat. Yes, they are. The Tigers are now winning 2-1 against the Rays. I know Glaber is leading off. Don't tell me Glaber Torres just hit a 2-run fucking homer. I mean, either way, I'm stoked. But we now have a 3-2 Yankees lead. And now a Lombard hit. And the Tigers are beating the Rays 2-1. Yes, the best 2 minutes of my life. Was it Glaber? Did Glaber go deep for a 2-run homer? It's Glaber Day. I don't even know if he did so yet or not. Oh, no, it was a Max Clark homer. Whatever. All right, never mind. So it wasn't a Glaber homer. So disregard that, but it wasn't Glaber, so whatever. Anyways. Yes. Tigers lead, Yankees lead, Lombard's had a hit. Things are good. Pizza rolls in the oven. Bellinger's forgiven, by the way. Yeah, you guys were all getting on Bellinger for that throw. I didn't care. Because I knew he'd go deep. I didn't care. That man right there, he just gave us the lead, chat. It was all part of his plot, his scheme. Here's Jones. Oh, I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it. Yes. The power of the press triumphs. Let's go, Spence. Lombard off first. 1 out, 0-1 count.
See the guy right to the 6, right to the right of the 6 behind home plate, first row. His reaction on Bellinger's home run was just so perfect. Just a look on his face, just when the ball struck.
On the Johnny Carson show. What else does Dolly Parton sing? Foul back. Luna, everything just like, I'm telling you, Luna, it was the best 3 minutes of our lives. Bellinger 3-run shot. You look up afterwards, the Tigers have taken a 2-1 lead. Oh, I love working 9 to 5. What a way to make a living. Those are the only words I know, but. And now the Rays are making errors. The Rays, oh shit, and Glaber scores. 3-1 Tigers lead, chat. The Rays with 2 outs, botched a play on the right side, a defensive Collapse by Jonathan Aranda. They can't play defense, chat. You put the ball in play against the Rays, bad things will happen. In our case, good things.
Down into first, Walker. There's a second one.
Bro,
Covering, can't get there in time.
every time I talk, I have like pop rocks in my ear.
Jones beat it out.
Well, we talked about Spencer Jones.
It's all good, though.
You can touch on this. This is a hard double play.
Working 9 to 5. What a way to make a living. Hitting 3-run bombs off the second deck in the Bronx.
Multitasking. Get over there, find the bag, and pick it. Too much. Pretty nice pick. On the move.
I don't think I know the Do I Ever Cross Your Mind. Hard Candy Christmas. I don't think I know that one either. I remember the Dolly Parton Hallmark movie where she like made a pie and then she like passed out in the movie. Jones is second. Safe. Don't play with me. Apparently he's out. Jones isn't sure. He's like, maybe check it. He might be safe, chat.
The Astros out 23.7%.
Working 9 to 5. Dolly and Kenny Tigers sang a song.
I think if his front spike hits, he's safe. But watch his
He's probably out.
front spike.
All good though. What an inning. What a few minutes here. Oh wait, that's right. She had the initial. That was her song. I Will Always Love You, and then Whitney Houston covered it. Yes, very good. I basically just repeated your entire line and took it as my own, Joey. Whoa, real deal. That's a crazy line. Let's respect Dolly Parton, unless that was one of her songs. I don't know. Did she ever do anything with Little Richard? I loved Little Richard. Young, that was great. Yeah, let's look up Dolly Parton's top songs. Jolene, 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 Jolene. Top Dolly Parton songs. Jolene and I Will Always Love You. Coat of Many Colors. 9 to 5, know that. And that might be all I know. Let's see. Did Dolly Parton and Elvis Presley ever meet? Wow, they never met. Strange. Did Dolly Parton and Little Richard ever meet? Those are my two favorite musicians, chat. Yes, Dolly Parton and Little Richard met and worked together in 1987. Gonna rock it up. We're gonna rip it up. Gonna shake it up. Gonna ball it up. We're gonna rock it up and ball tonight. Got me a date and I won't be late. Word up. Kenny Rogers. Sounds familiar. Let me look up Kenny Rogers then too. Why does that sound so familiar? Working 9 to 5, what a wait. I mean, Kenny Rogers wasn't. Oh yes, I know Kenny Rogers. Wasn't he a pitcher on the Yanks? Or am I thinking of somebody else? Yeah, I'm thinking of Kenny Rogers on the Yanks. That's why that sounds familiar. But the guy's face does ring a bell. Anyways, 3-2 Yanks, chat. How about it? Oh, damn, Longer Lore. That's some crazy lore. Well, she should have said yes. She should have said yes. Then Whitney covered it. It was perfect. All right, that's fine. Were they mocking it, Johnny? I thought it was just uncorrelated. But that is funny. Anyways, back to it, yo. Top 4, 3-2 game.
It should. I mean, easier said than done.
Working 9 to 5. So let's win tonight. A lot of ways to go, obviously. Let's win tonight. And let's have the Rays lose, and we'll be 2.5 back. 3-1 Tigers lead, 3-2 Yanks lead.
Can't score runs out on the field.
You're telling me. I can work on hitting out there, but I couldn't score any runs. I got a lot of hits out there in my head.
Baseball, another thing about it, baseball's not a sport where you can't score with your defense.
That's the difference in baseball, absolutely. That's the whole model for a pitcher is get your team in the dugout as quickly as possible. Because otherwise their minds will wander out there.
Towards the direction of the trash, Johnny.
Nobody would stand on the field and take practice swings, right?
High fly ball. That's not getting out. Don't play with me.
Right center.
It's not. Who's catching it, though? Grisham.
And Grisham's there to retire Wade. Well, Yankee fans, vote
Maybe he'll pitch well tomorrow, Nathan.
Fill in your ballpark bites bracket for a chance to win tickets to try these bites in stadium.
Working 9 to 5, what a way to make a living.
And then you look at Grisham talking to Spencer Jones. You know, keep your ears
How about Cody Bellinger, chat?
You know, anytime the center field.
That ball was smoked, dude. That was a nice homer.
Spencer Jones looks much more comfortable recently in right field, but you don't have that many games with the same center field.
Yeah, 72 pitches for Will. Still possible he can get us through 5.
You and Bernie were on a first-name basis, right? Yeah.
Facts, Joseph. This pitch. I mean, Will's stuff does look pretty good today, I think.
Diaz at the plate. He had a home run in the second. And we'll take a look at the exit velocity presented by Spectrum. 100.3 off the bat. Traveled 383 feet. His ninth home run of the year. So 0-2 on Yanni Diaz.
Pitch. 1 and 2.
1 and 2.
Get 9 to 5. Yeah, Johnny did. Two and 2.
So Boston and Miami 2-2, bottom of the 6th. And Detroit leads Tampa Bay 3-1, top of the 6th inning in Detroit.
Three and 2.
3 and 2.
Who we got coming up next inning? Well, Jones was caught stealing, so is it the Jazz leading off next inning? I believe. Ground ball left side. Lombard, backhands. Atta boy. Strong, clean, easy. 2 away.
2 outs.
Yes, give me a Rays loss and a Yanks win. Oh my God, Chad. How does 2.5 games back sound? Would that be nice or what?
How, you know, he can make that play because he has such good arms.
A lot of ball left, though. A lot of ball left.
Make an easy backhand instead of worrying about getting rid of it because you really don't have the arm, you know, the strength to really throw it across the field.
Trammell takes high, 1-0. Walked in the second inning. We're in the 4th. It's 3-2 Yankees. Shows bunt. 2-0. He had Caballero back and way off the line.
2-0 on Trammell. We should, Gabby. Yep. Should be live tomorrow as well. Matthew, I could not agree more, Matthew Gribben. I think that is a great take. I'm not cherry picking Lombard errors either. I mean, the one, he's had some rough ones, but.
Drops a breaking ball in for a strike, 2-1.
I put the. Yo, I'm such a fool. Thank you, Luna. I just had Detroit in my brain.
High fly ball left center.
So let me edit that. Thank you, Luna. On the short for the Bellinger home run, I put Detroit at NYY because I was thinking about that. Thank you. Hugh at NYY. Luna, your dog. You too, Tim.
Recovering from an addiction.
And you're all dogs.
Individual accomplishment. A young mother
Because more exists to begin with. And smelly too. Alright, yo. That didn't make sense, but 3-2 Yanks.
A couple celebrating his recovery. Everyone's recovery is different, and there's no shame in asking for help. Call 844-REACH-NJ. Trained counselors are available 24/7 to help you find the recovery option that's best for you. Tell us your story, and let's begin your recovery today.
Say you get a surf shack on Airbnb. Now you can also get a surf lesson with a pro surfer. Or if you get a place in Mexico City, you can also get a taco tasting with a food critic. You can even get a home in the heart of Seoul and a dance class, K-pop style. Homes, experiences, and services. Now you can Airbnb more than an Airbnb.
She's here. Hi. Win rookie card. Bidding starts now. 5 seconds slip. 2, 1. Sold.
Milo, watch live, shop live.
I won.
On eBay Live.
hunt. Territories are defended. Rivals clash. Legends are unleashed on Saturdays. And no one brings you closer to the wild than ESPN.
Toyota, the official hybrid vehicles of the Yankees. And by Delta, the official airline of the New York Yankees. Delta keep climbing. Tri-Team Cadillac scoreboard, 3-2 Yankees over the Astros. Bottom third of the Yankee order. Chisholm was up when Jones got thrown out stealing. There's a fresh count. Now, we know that when Judge was in the lineup, the Yankees essentially averaged about 5 runs per game. And without Judge in the lineup, fly ball, left center, Trammell makes the play, and it goes down to around 3. But 5 is the magic number. This is an amazing stat. When the Yankees score 5 runs or more in a game, their record is 45-5. So
Morg, I was just gassing you up. That's all. Facts, Dylan. I could not agree more, dude. It is the most rewarding feeling, not giving up on the season in June and seeing all the same people that did being back. It is a true blast.
People say, you won 20 games.
Let's go, Wells.
20 games in the big leagues. You get 5 runs to work with, just like Michael said. Usually those 5 runs in 1998 can't happen in the first 3 innings on that team.
Ball and a strike.
So much confidence as a pitcher. You just pin your ears back and you get more aggressive.
Bottom 4, 3-2 Yanks lead.
That's the best mark with 5 more runs in the big league. So it's a combination of offense and outstanding pitching. And another thing that you get when Judge is in the line, you can get first inning runs. And we told you today when they didn't score in the first, it's 23 games. 23 games without scoring in the first inning. 23 straight. And the highest mark that we go back to like 1973 is 24 is the record for the Yanks.
You have to go back and look at that 1973 lineup.
Didn't like your leadoff hitter, huh? I don't know. Every once in a while, you read something. The other day, I don't know if you listened to the broadcast, but the first inning is the most scored inning in all of baseball. I never knew that. I had no clue. And now you're talking about, 23 games in a row you have not scored in the first inning?
One and two. Still 1 and 2.
Starting pitchers are facing the best hitters right out of the gate. Top 3 hitters, especially more so nowadays with modern day lineup.
Yeah, that adds up. Man, that's significant.
Starting pitcher, you wait on
Facts, John. Yeah. It's almost like it's a long season. Oh, longer Lord. I know. See, that's going to be mad annoying. Facts. He says then if we lose in October, those same fans are going to be like, told you so, man. I know.
Find your release point by that time.
Yeah, like they went into the game, too, hoping the Yankees would win. Surfside. I got a high noon, Richard. Got a little high noon.
Majority of hitters, you dig in Wade Boggs today, you dig a hole right on the back line.
Let's go, Wells.
But every once in a while, you'd get somebody that, dug a hole, 6 inches ahead or to the side, and it would drive you absolutely crazy as a hitter. Was there a pitcher, do you remember, that just
Nope.
beat up the mound or didn't fit your
3 and 2.
strikes?
Yes, all the time it happened. And you'd have to work around it.
Yeah.
I wasn't the type of pitcher that would call timeout and get the ground screw out, start pounding it for 10 minutes. I couldn't do that. Just work around it. Move to the other side of the mound. I used to move to different sides of the mound when that happened.
Mm-hmm.
I'd go over to the third base side there, first base side.
And a
2-way.
swing and missing is Wells.
We hear a lot about pitchers and extension nowadays, releasing the ball closer to home plate. We get a look at the strikeout pitch up and away. A lot of that has to do with strike length, where a guy lands, how he lands.
I have, Joe. It's been a minute since I've had him, but when I was like
It's not the end all. There's guys with short extension that throw very well.
a little younger, it was one of my first drinks I had was Mike's. They're good. I like carbonation though.
The velocity he gets, the good slider.
That's why I had a Coke Zero for lunch.
Really drops his arm, like most guys.
There's some guys that pitch better with a shorter stride and a shorter arm stroke. Can still generate tremendous.
What up, Sean?
With a firm front side.
Good to see you, brother. I want to win, and I want the Rays to lose, which right now we're pacing for that. Caballero to left. Hard hit, but caught. All right, inning over. Chat, we're going to the 5th. Nathan, 100%. 100%, dude. Alrighty. Top 5 coming up. And top of the Astros order coming up. Pena, Alvarez, Paredes.
Everyone's recovery is different, and there's no shame in asking for help. Call 844-REACH-NJ.
Same, Eric.
Counselors are available 24/7 to help you find the recovery option that's best for you. Tell us your story.
Bro, it feels like I'm underwater, chat. What the hell is going on? I need a senzu bean. But I don't even feel sick still. I just... Like, my sickness has gone away. My sickness has completely gone away.
With multiple locations and flexible appointments, care has never been easier.
My ears are just like... I feel like I'm freaking under the Titanic.
Or give us a call at 877-810-AB.
I know, Tuck. What is Warren's pitch count? 81 pitches for Will.
1 second, they're a neighbor you like. The next, they're a neighbor you trust.
Working 9 to 5. Hot compress. Yeah, that's what Luna was saying. Or not Luna. Luann was saying.
And then, thanks to ADT, there's a lot less to worry about.
What up, Matt? Yeah, that was a huge homer.
Let others in.
Senzu don't cure illness. Is that, like, actually canon, Caesar? I guess you're right, Cesar. Yeah, because otherwise Goku would have taken that when he had the heart virus. That makes sense. Then which one do you like better, high noon or Surfside? Right now, Richard, high noon. But Surfsides... Like, I only have that answer because I was drinking Surfsides, like, so often. Like, when I was drinking, not, like, every day, but, like, when I would be drinking, it would always be Surfsides, so I kind of, like, burn myself out of them a little bit. Surfsides, though, I'll always correlate with the 2024 playoffs, so. Yeah, Luann, I was just saying how you mentioned it. I still haven't used it, no. What do I do, though? Like, I just take a heating pad and I, like, put it up to my ears? I'm in a weird spot because, like, I know I'm feeling so much better, so I'm like, all right, I'm good. But then I start talking and it comes back. Not the pain, it's just like... My ears are clogged, it's whack. Ground ball up the middle, Lombard. T-Chetty's fucking automatic. One away. At this point, it's worse. It's more of a nuisance.
Took a look at the 73 Yankees, Michael. What do you got?
Then I'm hooked on Super Lights as a recent. Super Lights, is that an electrolyte drink, Matt, or is that a... What is that, Super Lights? Is that an alcoholic drink? Let me look into this. Oh, vodka plus 8. That looks good. Oh, the makers of Surfside. Those look good. Alvarez base hit. All right, if Alvarez wants to be a single hitter this series, that's fine. Matt, those look good. I haven't had those. I would try those. Interesting. I'll tell Chloe to pick some up. Just kidding. It's like Gatorade vodka sold.
Covers the pitch away. If you try to get in on it, he'll take you out of the ballpark. Lefty righties.
Pinch your nose and breathe out.
Perfect swing.
Yeah, that's what I see. When I see him swing the bat, it's like kids could copy that.
Yeah, exactly.
Ivan, are you trying to screw me? Because it actually felt kind of good doing that. You mean like breathe out my nose? You told me to pop my ears? Because that actually felt mad good, bro.
Pitchers, I see their motion, their release point, the way they throw the ball. It looks pure. It looks more effortless. That's the way Alvarez looks when he swings the bat. Effortless pop.
Luann, is that healthy to do? Because that feels good. He's telling me to pinch my nose and breathe out my nose. Yeah, Joseph. No, that felt mad good. I think my left ear just like unpopped. Joe says, just be careful, dude. Could rupture your eardrum. Yeah, I'm going to do it very lightly, but that actually felt, like, amazing. Wells, catch the ball, please. This is why I have earaches.
Could be another pass ball. Hit him in the glove. We'll see how they score it.
Runner on second, one out. Did they give him a pass ball in the previous one?
It just keeps going away, and yes. Glove before dirt, even though it's in the other batter's box.
And they scored a wall pitch.
So they give him that's two wild pitches on one that both probably should have been. All right, word, I'm going to do that. It feels good.
De Los Santos warming up. Meredith, you have some news on the Yankee bullpen.
Well, Michael, the Yankees made a roster move prior to tonight's game. They optioned Brendan Beck back to AAA. Justin Topa added to the roster, so he is a right-handed pitcher available out of the pen should Aaron Boone choose to call on him. Also noteworthy, the Yankees have not officially listed a starter for tomorrow. Elmer Rodriguez is being considered. No official pitcher has been chosen.
Gary's warming up.
Saying, I just want to see how we get through tonight before
First and second, one out.
tomorrow, but it does seem as though that's the way they are thinking.
Push air into the side of your mouth and repeat, and then said, "We're small." Okay.
Yesterday, Max Fried pitched 4 innings during the off day. And when he was asked if there's a chance he could start one of the doubleheader games on Saturday, Meredith, he did not say absolutely not.
It seems like it very much could be in play, Michael, and they are going to need a starter there, so it could.
I feel like this is working.
An obvious choice as long as Max Fried is feeling okay. You mentioned the 4 innings he threw yesterday. It didn't seem like he was in a tremendous amount of pain when going on the IL. He kept throwing the entire time, so that could be the direction that the Yankees go. Also noteworthy today at the stadium, Michael.
All right, well, that feels a little bit better.
Clark Schmidt threw a live session. He's expected.
It's like it feels worse, but it does feel like improvement or something.
Looking at him as a starter this year is going to take too much time to stretch him out, but he could be an option out of the pen for the Yankees in September.
All right, I think I feel better.
Now, Meredith, is it true that
I think I feel better, chat.
Rasmus was one of the batters?
Michael, that's 100% true, and Clark was giving him a little bit of a hard time there. I spoke to Brad Osmus in the dugout.
Alma tomorrow.
He said it's been a while since
Oh, I feel better.
And I wasn't in the big leagues for my own.
Oh, I feel better. My ears hurt now a little bit, but like my voice feels kind of normal again. Oh, this is nice. First and second, 1 out, 0-1 count. Thank you, chat, for curing me.
First and second, 1 man out.
I feel better. High fly ball, right center, not deep. Jones makes a catch. 1 away, runners will tag. Not 1 away. Caught, runners will tag. 2 away. First and third, 2 outs.
He made a play all the way over in right center. It just came out of his glove the other day.
Yeah, we got doctors in the chat. Yeah, I feel good. I feel better now. I can hear my voice, which is nice. Yeah, I'm depressurized. Yeri and Fernando up. Cruz and Yeri De Los Santos up. First and third, 2 outs, top of the 5th. Yankees lead by 1.
So here's Dalton Varsho. Came over in August 3rd deadline deal from Toronto.
What up, Smooth?
Pitcher Spencer.
The chat just cured me of my illness. I feel great. Call the strike. Was outside, but we'll take it. 0-1 on Varsho, who's RBI single in his last AB.
Varsho had an RBI single in the 3rd.
Yep, Clark rehab assignment soon.
Varsho, another son of a former big leaguer. Gary Varsho, I pitched against him.
Gary named his son after his.
It's a fair take, Joe. It's a fair take. I like divisional, like it being. I like the way it is, but
Dutch was a leader.
the way the playoff seating is right now is pretty crazy. Ice, you're crazy. I ain't going to the emergency room. God damn it! Another RBI single for Varsho. We're tied up at 3.
Moving to second, Paredes, and now the game is tied at 3.
Nah, it's my ears were like under pressure, and they told me to close my nose and breathe out, and it helped. Yeah, we're all tied up though. So now I got bigger problems. 3-3 game.
It's kind of a sinker down and away, just able to put it in play and find a hole on the right side.
Yep, tie game.
Kind of see the wheels spinning in the dugout. Is Aaron Boone going to make a move, or is he going to allow Warren one more hitter? They have 2 guys in the bullpen up and hot.
Looks like he'll stay with him to face Walker. First and second, game is tied at 3. That was the 7th hit against Walker.
And unless I'm not processing something, that Wells pass ball or wild pitch, quote unquote, cost us.
Walker 0 for 2 against Will Warren.
(2-0) on Walker. Word, Alex.
Kind of Warren's last several starts in a nutshell here. Just to command 2-0 count here. You got 2 outs. Kind of crossfiring. Third base side of the rubber lands across his body and kind of crossfiring pitches.
Chopper.
Chop slowly to third, charging Caballero.
Attaboy, Cobb. Nice play. All right. You know, I'll take that from Will. Will kind of got screwed, to be honest, a little bit. Wasn't like the best defense behind him today. And Wells included in that. I think Will was actually kind of fine tonight. That's definitely it for him. I would say letter grade. Honestly, yo, chat, circumstances applied. I'm giving Will a B- in that start. All things considered, I'm going to give him a B-. I don't think he was that bad. Anyways, let's score. 3-3 game. Coming up for the Yanks will be top of the order. Is that right? Amanda says we'll get the C+. I said B-, Amanda. So we're kind of in the same range. I'm going B-. Like, a lot of it was, yeah, I think he was fine on his end for the most part. Even the home run he gave up was kind of just a little whatever. Be right back, chat. Let's score. Hold down the 4.
Visit bombas.com and get 20% off your first order.
So many in-network doctors on ZocDoc.
Mom, we need you to focus. Can Abby come over for a play date?
Dr. Anderson had me back at home in no time. Nope.
Mom, stay with me. We need snacks. And liquid stat. I left my water bottle at school.
Really? Dr. Giselle is comforting and didn't rush me. And he can see me today. Booked.
We're losing.
You've got options. Download the ZocDoc app today.
In ESPN's wild world of college football, predators hunt, territories are defended, rivals clash, legends are unleashed on Saturdays, and no one brings you closer to the wild than
Don't miss a minute of Yankees coverage beginning at 6:30 only on Prime. Audi scoreboard 3-3. As we head to the bottom of the 5th and the top of the Yankee order, Trent Grisham will lead off. Pecco's still in there. One and oh. Driven into right center field on the run, Varsho, and he runs it down.
Yeah, wrong guy right there. Gary Varsho can do some things defensively. I mean, if you look at outs above average, he leads all Major League Baseball players at any position. He brought up his father's name. I call him his father. Yeah, Gary's. That's Dalton Varsho.
Good jump right there. Good read, good jump.
82 runs saved, which is the best in Major League Baseball for all players.
Ben Rice will take low 1-0. Going to be a free agent at the end of the year. Didn't have a great season with Toronto, so they made that deal. They needed pitching. And they got Arrighetti. 2-0 on Rice. Rice with a fly ball right and a pop up to short.
I got a good trivia question. Maybe
I gotta say, chat, you guys really helped me out.
on the 73 Yankees. You know who's
I can like hear myself talk again. It's very nice.
Who would have guessed that?
Popped my ears. 3-1 on Rice. I guess Grisham popped out. That's what Chloe told me.
35 games played, but yeah, Browns.
Haha, yeah, smooth. We got a high noon.
Was Jim Ray Hart on that team?
Yes.
Facts, truth.
DH.
You did, Joseph.
And there's a strike.
Rice will challenge. That might get overturned. Chat, we might just barely have a correct challenge here. Let's go! Just barely by a nick. 1 out wall for Rice. That's a good challenge. That is as close as you could possibly get. How about it? So runner on first, 1 out now. Runner on first, 1 out. Tigers have a runner on third, 1 out with Glaber up. Glaber, come through. We're looking for a 4-1 Tigers lead over the Rays. Here's Garcia for the Yanks. Runner on first, 1 out. Ball.
That used to be one of the biggest friction points in the game, right? A catcher and a hitter barking at each other, umpires and catchers and pitchers. Now it's kumbaya back there. They're all patting each other on the back. The challenge system has changed everything.
What up, Sadalori One? Good to see you, yo. You're Amish? Fire me up. And it's your birthday. Yo, happy birthday to Sadalori One. Everybody give a nice happy birthday shout out to at Satalori One. Hopefully I'm saying your name right. I think I always messed it up, but Sata? I'm gonna assume it's Sadalori One. Happy birthday.
To really try to do some damage here.
2-0 on Garcia. Swing and a miss. 2-1.
A better start than he had in his first big league.
Chewing gum can help your ear too.
And he's celebrating his 24th.
I guess I should go with I need some Nicorette.
Putting himself nicely against the Yankees.
Yo, happy birthday, Jacob. Happy birthday to Jacob Bloomfield 8522 as well. Got a couple birthdays in the chat. Garcia foul back 2-2.
2-2.
Glaber's still up for the Tigers, by the way. Tigers lead the race 3-1, bottom 7. Runner on third, 1 out, 2-2 count on Glaber.
Wow. Everywhere I go, blink,
Yep,
blink.
birthdays all around.
That's an impressive necklace right there.
There's something going on there. I can't even figure it all out.
Glaber, you bastard. Glaber swings and misses. He just struck out in the Tigers-Rays game. Facts, Sean. Glaber's lazy, man, I tell you. Kidding.
So Garcia 2 for 2. A couple of singles.
I don't mean to harp on this chat. It is so I can hear. Like both my ears are open now. This is beautiful. 3-2 to Garcia. Foul back. He's having some good ABs. Yeah, Glaber struck out. Yep. So you got 2 outs for the Tigers now. Runner on third. Heyu Lee is up. Colby, you got COVID? I'm telling you guys, it is around. Kobe, I didn't test or not. I don't know if I didn't have it, but yes, it's around. I saw it on Reddit. Get better, Colby. Garcia to right! Let's go! Fuck yes! 5-3 Yanks. Garcia! Jack Garcia is hitting. He's getting hot. Fire me up. 5-3 Yanks. 2-run bomb. Luis Garcia Jr. 27th home run of the year. Holy shit. We're starting to hit, chat. You can't tell me we're not. We're starting to hit. We are starting to hit. Oh, fire me up. 5 runs. We are the best offense in baseball. Holy shit. I love you guys so much. Reminder to click like in the stream if you haven't that already. Helps out a great deal. 5-3 Yanks, 2-run bomb, Luis Garcia Jr. And Ivan, thank you. You helped me out a lot, bro. I saw your message just before you went deep. Oh, that's good stuff. That's what I'm talking about. Luis Garcia Jr. He's had some good at-bats. He's been hitting. Yes, he has. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed, he's been hitting, folks. He has been hitting. Where's my button? The Yanks are starting to hit, folks. Excuse my freaking burp. Pitching change, by the way. Working 9 to 5. So that was his 27th homer of the year. And a 5-3 Yankees lead. Oh, that's good. That's good stuff. Hey, great job by Rice, too, with that challenge. Nice little 2-run bomb. We're hitting homers, chat, and they ain't solo shots. Why does my box score button keep going away? Do I have that? Oh, that's why. 'Cause it's connected to a different thing. That's curious. I have my lineup connected to the... This is the strikeout whistle button for some reason. I'm like, why does it keep going away? I see. Strikeout whistle. We can remove that. Skies one. Can of corn.
Wade is there. Round number 2.
Look at Garcia Jr. This swing has been all night.
Working 9 to 5.
He was able to stay on top of, not get underneath, pop fly. And that's why you hit a high average with the ability to hit the ball out of the ballpark, is staying through the strike zone, keeping your high
There we go.
above the baseball.
Rocket, 2, a line drive home run.
Sousa brought in for the Astros, left-hander. Let's go, Lombard 1 for 2. So yeah, Garcia's starting to hit, yo. He really is. Let's see if I have his updated Yankee stats now. Yeah, I am, Joseph. I am an email producer. Although I really like producing on my end. Oh, the Tigers do take a 4-1 lead. So the Tigers did get that run in. Lombard, chopper, hustle. Pena's got him. Inning over, but yo, Garcia, Yanks, 2-run shot. They lead 5-3. Luis Garcia Jr. now. Luis Garcia Jr. now, chat. Stats update after that home run with the Yankees. In 18 games, Luis Garcia Jr. hitting .277, .333 on base, .508 slugging, .841 OPS as a Yankee. Luis Garcia Jr., .841 OPS as a Yankee. Joe says, hey, Dan, if Garcia Jr. is a permanent first baseman beyond this year, so Yankees put Rice back at catcher. Wasn't he catcher in the minors in college? I think Rice will just be the DH next year, Joe. They do like Wells still, and Rice is such a valuable bat, they don't want to have him get all banged up at catcher, and they also like Wells' defense a lot more at catcher than they do Rice. So I think that's what they'll do. They'll have Garcia at first base next year, Rice at DH, Wells at catcher will be the plan, is what I would say. Fair question, though. We'll talk more about that in the offseason. It's a fair question.
Or if you get a place in the clouds, now you can get a yoga teacher to keep you grounded. Homes, experiences, and services. Now you can Airbnb more.
Oh, that was great. That was great.
1 second, it's a pipe dream.
I agree, Isa. I don't think Rice is a catcher either.
And the next, it's a dream come true.
Like, in the grand scheme of things. I know he obviously is a catcher. Dude, Garcia's fucking badass, Trav. Facts, Trav.
Is everything okay? The police have been dispatched? Well,
That went in.
still do.
Yo.
There is so much NFL on ESPN.
And the Rays are losing 4-1.
I love it. Monday Night Football's on. I'm pretty sure Super Bowl 61.
Home runs, chat. You can't take them away. It's a tale as old as time. The Bronx Bombers. Especially lefty hitters in our lovely stadium, chat. I mean, you can't try to get away from our bread and butter. Singles, base hits, defense, it's all important. But do not forget, we are the Bronx Bombers, chat. We are the Bronx Bombers.
It's amazing. It's what the
Agreed, Donald. Yep.
They just hold their pitchers back and get them ready for the postseason. They did it with Snell.
It's not clear at all, Christopher. In fact, it's the opposite. They're going to play Grisham in center. Cruz in. 2-run lead for the Yanks. 5-3 game. Popped up by Wade Jr.
With a fly ball shallow right. Spencer Jones came in quickly to make the play.
Side note, because Lamont Wade was just up. I think Lamont Wade is definitely at some point going to be a Yankee. It just feels that way.
Can he correct himself right away?
I actually throw a
Working 9 to 5, what a way to make a living.
It's in there. Yeah, I mean, it's in your nature. Sign my ball. Hey, I'm Neil.
No, it's Paulie. It's spelled different here.
Yanker Diaz takes outside. 1-0. Diaz with a home run in the second. Ground ball was short in the fourth. We're in the sixth. Right now, the pitcher's record on the winning side.
Yo, what the hell? The top comment on the Garcia homer post is, took 3 minutes to post. The bro fell off and has 42 likes.
Lead 5-3.
I said, LMAO might be. I was bugging out. I love it. Yeah, I love you guys. I love the Yanks. I love it all. I love it all, chat.
Probably don't want to go to Blackburn, who threw 25 pitches on Sunday, and they'd like to stay away from Yarborough.
And that's where Cruz is.
Let's go, Cruz.
Effective, where it starts at the bottom of the zone, ends up in the dirt. We've seen him give up some home runs recently, and it's that split finger that, kind of hangs up in the strike zone.
Kind of a couple of different schools of thought with Cruz. We know his splitter, that forkball, is his best pitch. So do we just utilize?
See, some jackass, with all due respect, commented, typical Yankees going to turn it up in September. Bro, they've been one of the best teams in baseball for over a month.
Can you throw your fastball for strikes enough in good spots?
Yeah, that's the thing. If you're only going to throw a fastball, once in a count, you got to be able to dot it for a strike. If you just waste that, then you're putting yourself in a position where the hitter has such a big advantage.
Working 9 to 5, what a way to make a living. 2 balls, 2 strikes on Diaz, the pitch. Foul back.
What would you think like that forkball would be a pitch that?
Yeah, Yostin Pena is interesting. That 18-year-old that's raking in A-ball.
When you're tired?
Absolutely. Arm strength matters. The grip matters. A lot of different variables.
3-2.
I saw that smile. It's all good though. That's them like being nice though. I think they're just complimenting. I think there's it's all good. Smelly, I appreciate my back though.
Walking Diaz. Let's go! Seinfeld night and the George Costanza bobbleheader back at Yankee Stadium. It's this Thursday, August 27th. Come celebrate one of the greatest TV shows of all time.
I love the Yankees, chat. Reminder to click like on the stream if you don't mind. Just click like if you don't mind. That helps out. So what do we got? 2 dead? I'll run around first. I didn't even process that. How did that happen? All good. We do have a ways to go, though, still. Only the 6, so I'm going to calm down. I'm just very happy with Garcia. But run around first, 1 out, top 6. Top 3 are on deck. It's all good, Smelly. Smelly's got my back. Smelly, fire me up. Smelly, I appreciate you. I appreciate you all.
Slim and trim, looking good, yeah.
Yo, Tigers are 3 outs away from beating the Rays.
Now, from what I know, that was a creation of the show. Now, George Steinbrenner was not at the Calzones. I heard that he was more or less into White Castle.
He's from the Midwest.
Right.
I hate White Castle.
He would sometimes order. I never heard stories that he ordered calzones.
I love calzones. Jammed him. Grisham. Can of corn. Clunk. 2 away. Word.
Maybe they didn't want to use that name because they, be given free.
Has Elmer officially been announced? Did they announce Elmer as the starter for tomorrow yet?
So anybody can make a calzone.
He's definitely starting tomorrow. Give me an official announcement. Maybe we'll wait until this game is over.
So here's Jeremy Pena.
I wanted to see if Will could give him some length. Which I'm firm on Will getting a nice little B- for today's start. I think he was fine. And when he wasn't, it wasn't so much his fault. Hedrick up.
Is he up? Just to come in and get.
We're about to enter the Killer Bees, chat. Shout out to whoever gave me that idea before.
I would say Hedrick has been so good and so valuable that you do not give
Brent,
him up
Blackburn,
unless he's
and
coming in.
Bendar.
Because why would you waste bullets down there in a warm-up? And to me, that's an underrated facet managing a bullpen. How many times you got to get him up before you get him in?
But I do wonder.
2-1 on Pena.
If you get Pena here, do you bring him in to start the 7th inning to face Alvarez? Because then he has to face 3 batters.
Yeah, Luna. Fried's going to pitch on Saturday, it seems. Yeah, Warren Morgan. Yeah, I look, it's still showing TBD. High drive. This is,
Deep left field. Bellinger back. He's on the track. He's out.
and we're tied up at 5.
A tying home run, a 2-run shot. And it is 5.
There's nothing else to say about it now, chat.
It's one of the seats.
Cruz has been bad.
We talked about Pena, and he missed a month of the season early in the year. So it's his 15th home run. He is a quality hitter. If you make a mistake, he's going to hurt you. And that ball up in the strike zone, again, the pitch that we were talking about, and that's the pitch that he's been giving up lately. Nose on the ball there. Really, never really moved his head.
Cruz has been it's a problem now. He's been bad.
So they do not bring in Hendrick to face Alvarez, and the first pitch is a strike.
Well, it's got to be a horrible feeling when you see the left fielder going to the wall, huh, Doug?
Any pulled fly ball in this ballpark.
Need him to be better. All right. Let's just score again, chat. Let's just score again.
Now Hendrick sits down. And De Los Santos is back up.
Alvarez to left center. Catch that ball. Thank you. All right, well, let's score again, chat. 5-5 game, bottom 6. Tigers are 3 outs away from beating the Rays. Yeah, Stefanos, right now you're winning this one, yo. Now I got nothing else to say about Cruz. I mean, Cruz now it's a large sample size of him being bad, so that is certainly a valid thing now. Or just score again, yo. Be right back.
.262, 282 home runs, and OPS of 789 with the Yankees 14, 15, 16. Toronto, the Braves ended with the Braves. The opposite with the Astros.
Take the night off, Michael. I got this.
You got this? Really? Yeah. Fernando Cruz has been struggling 11 runs allowed in his last 16 appearances. You can see how upset he is.
Ryan McCann. I saw a Braves and Yankees, so yes, that's Brian McCann. Yep. Who I have no love for anymore. He's a cheater. All right, 5-5 game. Let's go, Jones. Lefty Sousa is still in.
1-1.
So obviously, let's make sure the Rays lose here, and then we'll take care of business on our end.
Just finally keyed in on it.
Yeah, Cruz has been rough. We know
I like how
that.
to keep the screen up there for us.
Now we move on. It is what it is at this point.
Longer gander at it.
Jones pops it up.
Fly ball, shallow left. Trammell. Retires.
One away.
Jones. You know why they keep the box up there, right? Why?
What do you mean, Ron McCann? Brian McCann.
Brian Gumbel mentioned that, you know,
Yeah, TK. 2-run shot by Jeremy Pena.
Troy idolizes Brian Gumbel, and so that's the Gumbel box.
And what would he know about TV, right?
I think he does know more about TV.
I wish Chloe's favorite high noon flavor wasn't peach, yo. That's all we got in the fridge now. Jazz to center.
Field off the bat of Jazz coming up.
Caught by Barshow. 2 away. So 2 quick outs here in the 6th. "100% Andrew. Gotta win tonight."
The way this lineup is configured.
You said cheater like he was on the Braves, then Yankees. No, he was a cheater with the 2017 Astros, man. That was after he was a Yankee.
You're going to see unless things change. You see lefties out in the bullpen facing these.
Unless I misread your original message, I apologize. Quick ass 6th inning, yo. That wasn't ideal. All right. Who's getting the 7th? Yari's been good, Frank. Yeah. Is Yari coming in, chat? Was Yari up? Cole then too. Well, Cole was a pitcher, Matt. Although, if you want me to fall on one side of not being any bit hypocritical, if we were going to treat it black and white, then yes. Cole then too. Like, if I have to die on one side, then yes. Cole, Verlander, all the pitchers are responsible as well. But if we apply nuance to it, it's more so the positional players that are in charge of it. Talking about the 2017 Astros as well. Yeah, 2019, yes, too. Oh, well, also, too, to make sure we're clear here, Cole wasn't a 2017 Astro, but I also am a firm believer the 2019 team cheated as well. So, to be consistent there, and with that logic, yeah. Someone says, can we stop hitting on Cruz? The guy's obviously worn out. It's not his fault. The team didn't really just give him a break. Smelly, you fucking are cooking. 100%. I agree. I acknowledge his struggles, but, like, you know, the whole F Cruz type thing. Even Dar Sr.'s doing it right now. Smelly, I took a picture of your comment and I'm putting it on my story. Well, it looked really blurry when I did that. Working 9 to 5, what a way to make a living. Yes, cheater.
Wow was a really good player. Had some really nice moments. Ended up winning a championship with the Astros. Had power.
I remember that game. That was the That's Fireworks.
And a well-liked guy. He was very well-liked in that room. 7-time All-Star, 6-time Silver Slugger. In 3 seasons with the Yankees, 69 home runs. And he won the championship with the Astros in 2017.
But the reason he was with the Astros in 2017 because a guy named Gary Sanchez showed up and hit about 20 home runs in 50 games.
He is the Sanchino. All right, let's go, Yari.
Santos comes on for the Yanks.
Yari in. 5-5 game, top 7. The final act begins.
Isak Paredes.
Rays are 1 out away from losing.
Batters challenging the strike call. All right, so Paredes is challenging that strike call. Powered by T-Mobile.
Ha! Strike, tool.
The Astros are out of challenges.
Yeah, word up, Morg. Astros are out of challenges. Something was going on, Matt. I agree. Nice pitch, Harry. Whoa! Oh, never mind. I thought it was a strike, but it was outside.
0 for 2 with a walk.
Now that's not ideal. Leadoff walk to Paredes. Runner on first, nobody out.
Well, the 7th game is tied at 5. First game in this 3-game set.
The whole season, though, Mighty. He has been used a lot.
It's pretty constant, isn't it? Every time he shows up.
2 for 3 tonight.
0-1 Altuve. I wouldn't call it a disaster, Mark.
It's almost been 10 years since 2017. Yeah. Some long memories here in the Bronx.
At first smell, I thought you said he gets a pass. I was like, nah, I don't know about that. You're saying he gets no pass. I agree. Get Altuve out, I'm feeling much better. I agree, Luann. Rays lose. Rays lose. Women's shoes. Rays lose. Good job, Yeri. Altuve down, looking. Or now I have my button back. Yep, Rays lose. Huge.
That guy's got to be the tallest umpire in the game right there. He towers over everybody. It's 6'8". What is he?
Yeah, Aaron, and you can't even blame. You can't. It's not like you can blame Boone for using them either. What's he gonna do? That's a Cashman thing. Facts, more. So the Rays lose. If the Yanks do come out on top in this one, which remains to be seen, we'll be 2.5 back.
Remember, lurking for the Astros in their bullpen at the end is Josh Hader, who's 18 for 18 in save situations this year.
Nice pitch.
Good change at 1 and 2.
A very hard pitch to control because you see that basketball pitch. It's an unbelievable effective pitch, but you see it misplaced so many times and it ends up in the seats.
Yeah, the release point has to be just perfect.
No, I know what you're saying, Aaron. I got you. I was just adding on.
That's where the standings stand right now.
To piggyback off your point, as they say.
Lost to the,
What up, Amp?
So it's now 2 back in the loss column. The Yankees could keep it 2
Get connected for free at Education Connection.
And the other game of interest that was right down the line.
It's a foul ball.
Just foul. Boston and Miami 2-2.
Much closer than I thought.
Top of the 9th inning in Miami.
Might be cough drop time. Ground ball right side.
Ground ball second. And they take the out at first. Kind of reached for Paredes.
2 away.
To second base and got the runner there.
Yeah, it looked like you could have easily got the out.
Smelly, I'm not against it. I'm not against it.
So he just take it easy, but right, yeah, you could easily just flip that second base.
I mean, heck, the only reason you convert heel to reliever this year is for a potential option in the big league club, so I'm not against it.
That's an odd decision because now
And I'm not against a Cruz little Phantom IL.
runner at first with 2 outs. So Paredes, the go-ahead run at second base. Here's Christian Walker.
I don't think he could have, Ryan. I don't think he could have. I'll have to watch it back. Well, now 2 so let's see. He might have been able to. Let me see the replay, the slow-mo.
Help America's heroes. Donate $11 a month and amplify your impact with a car.
He might have been able to. I don't think it's egregious, but if you bring it up, it's a fair point. Fly ball center field, nothing. Bang. All right, inning over. Good job, Yeri. So leadoff walk, but nothing doing. Bottom 7 coming up, chat. Bottom 7 coming up. 7-inning stretch. I'm going to take a decongestant, I think. All right, yo. Caballero then top, it says. Word.
Ladies and gentlemen, will you rise?
Be right back, chat.
Remove your caps. And please, direct your attention to the area behind home plate as the New York Yankees welcome an honored military guest. United States Army Specialist John Toomey from Smithtown, New York, who served in Vietnam and was awarded 2 Bronze Stars. The Yankees say thank you, John, for your sacrifice and for your service to our nation. And now, ladies and gentlemen, please join us in singing along with Robert Merrill's rendition of God Bless America.
Stand beside her and guide her. Throw the light with the light from above. From the mountains to the praise of the ocean, right before. God bless America, right home, sweet home. Sweet
check out tonight's Augusto game recap. It's 5-5, 8 hits for the Astros, 5 for the Yankees. Pecco went 4 1/3, Will Warren went 5. Jeremy Pena, a big 2-run home run. Luis Garcia is 3 for 3 with a 2-run home run as well. Steven Oker will take over on the Ford scoreboard. You see it's 5-5. Good season for Oker. And he'll face Caballero, Grisham, and Rice. So righty, and then 4 lefties in a row after that. Oh, Warren. Oker, 35 years old, 9th big league season, doesn't throw hard, but he somehow misses bats.
Come on, Cobb.
They're tricking them.
Win tonight, and we're 2.5 games back.
You see Brian Abreu heating up.
Not a good at bat.
Goes down on strikes. Caballero is 0 for 3. 1 for his last 25.
Who, the Rays, Tim? It's true. It's true.
It's a long, awkward windup from Oker.
Here's Trent Grisham.
All right, back to top.
Now, interesting story with Oker. He struggled at Grayson County College, and a coach there showed a video of Randy Johnson. Now, he's nothing stuff-wise like Randy Johnson. He said, but the coach showed him his arm angle where he is on the rubber and how hard it is for a lefty to see the ball coming from behind his back and sweeping across. And you've always told me that, Paul, about Johnson.
It just, anytime you're tall at all from a lefty and you're out to the side, it just takes away your mechanics as a lefty because you want to stay close, but you don't see the ball, so you have to open up. And by opening up, you're pulling
0-2 on Grish.
The plate where you just lose the whole half of the plate away.
1-2. I still say to this day the nastiest pitcher I ever saw from the bench as a former pitcher in the Kingdom was Randy Johnson on that mound. It was fuzzy in there. You couldn't see it. He was throwing 100 back when 100 was a lot. Now with razor blade slider.
They would, do you remember, Coney, after pregame, they would light off fireworks. So you're up in the first inning and it's still all smoky in there with Randy Johnson pitch. It's like, really? I don't even know why I took a bat up there.
Randy Johnson in the Kingdom in his prime.
5-5 game, bottom 7th. Oh, God. 5-5 game, bottom 7th.
Listen, Mattingly and I's choice, too. We talked about it a lot. This is what happens with a lefty. You're so intent on covering the outside pitch that you stay in low. Next thing you know, one's whistling up under your nose.
Protect your neck.
The 2-2.
No.
Did he go? No, he did not. Once again.
3-2 on Grish.
Always, he's 3-2. One out here in the bottom of the 7th inning, 5-5 game. Then he worked the ball.
Runner on first, 1 out for Ben Rice.
Ben Rice.
How about a little Ben Rice 2-run shot?
Get a Baja for a blast. When a home run clears 420 feet, you can score a free 20-ounce Mountain Dew Baja Blast. Register now at BajaBlastHomeruns.com to unlock the offer.
20 ounces of
What up, Adam?
bouncing off the walls like a ping pong ball.
Said I'm great for you, man. Happy birthday again, dude. My guy. Yeah, Trent's been good. Let's go, Rice.
Do you remember doing that with you guys in the lineup? Come back and go over what he's throwing?
I would go over with like Tina. you know, guys that would face lefties, and you know, you could tell release point and you know.
I love that shit.
But I never understood talking to a righty, you know, because it's totally backwards.
Ball.
Yeah, let's try.
It's fine. 0-1. I think it probably clipped.
Well, he's up for 2 with a walk and a run scored. He scored on Garcia's home run. That gave the Yankees a 5-3 lead. It's 5-5 now, bottom of the 7th. Second, he's going to third. The throw from Varsity.
First and third. First and third, 1 out.
Third with 1 man out.
Some great base running by Grisham today. First and third, 1 out. Here's Garcia.
Well, they're deciding to have him in again, and let's see if they stay out of the upper part of the strike zone, because he has proven all night that he can stay on top.
It'll be lefty for Garcia. 2-run shot in his last at bat for the lead. Now looking to get a lead again. Give me a little sac fly.
Turned the majors in slugging. Now he's facing a tough lefty in Oker. Playing back for the double play with 1 out.
Got back.
Back to the screen.
Go, Luis.
Kind of surprised they're not kind of halfway or something, kind of conceded, unless it's a 10-away double play. They're kind of just giving a runaway here in the bottom of the 7th.
Oh, 2.
At the end of the bat, foul back. Rose in the arms in the outfield. There's 2 greens and 1 caution. That green symbol there, that's just straight trolling, guys, right?
0-2, first and third, 1 out on Garcia. The pitch. Ripped! Right field! Base hit! Four-hit night, Luis Garcia. Yanks take a 6-5 lead. Second and third, 1 out. All right, let me get something quick, so I don't get roasted. 6-5 Yanks lead.
And again, he hung it up in the strike zone, but Garcia Jr. has not missed a pitch up in the strike zone tonight.
4 for 4 on the night.
Times as a hitter, if you keep it out of your mind,
Fire me up, Jet.
everything, sooner or later, the pitcher will make a mistake. That's a glaring mistake right there. Just up in the strike zone, hung a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it.
Now they bring the infield in second.
Here's Bellinger, second and third, 1 out.
Check out the Optimum 5 or famously fast replay.
Cody Bellinger, and this was big at the time, and it was a no-doubter right off the Benjamin Moore sign on the second deck. Another good swing. You can tell when lefties are seeing lefties well, because I mean, that's
What a game.
breaking ball that actually got away, but it was almost like he had time to wait on it, and that's just being able to see the baseball.
Let's go, Belly. The 1-1. Ground ball up the middle. Infield, and they get the runner at home. All right, what are you going to do? Not ideal, but not the end of the world. 2-way, first and third.
That's the right play.
For Lombard.
Right at the shortstop, and then Ben Rice has no chance. He just hoping to make
First comment Garcia thing is much better, Dan.
I mentioned the other night, you used to make a living hitting the ball up the middle. No longer. I mean, baseball's.
How about Luis Garcia Jr.?
That was a really close play. In case you were wondering at home, that's the right play. Send Ben Rice on that.
Pitch and change.
Almost made it. Oker Reeves are bringing a right-hander to face George Lombard Jr.
Yeah, what do you need to do? All right, let's see if Lombard can add a tack-in run in here. Tack-on run. But Garcia does give the Yankees the lead, 6-5, bottom 7. Win tonight puts the Yankees 2.5 games back of first place. Do. I forgot about Boston. Oh, they play Miami.
Optimum Fiber, famously fast fiber internet. And by the Hyundai Getaway Sales Event deals, they almost feel wrong. Only to your local Hyundai dealer. So they bring in the right-hander Brian Abreu.
Luis Garcia Jr. Brian Abreu in. Abreu versus Lombard. First and third, 2 outs.
For the Yankees with 2 outs. And here's George Lombard Jr. 1 for 3.
I appreciate you, Truth. Thank you. That's why I'm here, yo. All A-Rod. First pitch swinging, pots it up. All good, Lum. Just give me some good D. Yanks lead by 1. Ideally, we get 1 more the rest of the night, but we do have the lead. Thanks to Luis Garcia Jr. 4-hit night. OPS update on Luis Garcia Jr. as a Yankee. Let's check. 872 OPS as a Yankee. All right, chat. Top 8 coming up. 6 more outs.
Here in the Bronx, extended coverage starts at 5 with first pitch scheduled for 7:05 on Yes and the Gotham Sports app. Now remember, Yes has the postgame show after tomorrow night's game on Prime. Brett Hendrick, 56 scoreless appearances this season, and that is the most in Major League Baseball. So Cam Smith is going to pinch hit for Wade against Hendrick. Hyundai scoreboard, 6-5 Yankees.
Ricola. All right, let's go ahead. 6 more outs, chat. 6 more outs.
They're hitting 200 against them. 32.9% strike rate. And they're only slugging 277, so it's the opposite side, but it doesn't seem like it does much against them.
Yeah, I mean, he's always had excellent command with his fastball, but that splitter that we just saw right there has gotten better and better for right-handed batters. The common theme, Pauline, I know I say it to Michael just about every time we see Hendrick pitch, but the secret to his success is jumping ahead of the count, attacking the strike.
Let's go ahead.
All year long.
It's inside.
Close, 2-2.
Close, but no cigar.
Another look. Just in.
Nice. One away.
I mean, when you break down like starters and relievers, all right, starters, you know, they need those 4 days in between. And a lot of relievers can build up to that. But there's some guys that, like Hedrick and Hill, just can throw every single day. Is it mechanics, just the way they throw? Because a lot of starters, you can't get to that point.
Yes, that's a great point. Mechanics,
Here's Diaz.
but his command is a big part of it.
What up, Ashley?
You hardly ever see him labor and walk a couple of guys or get a lot of deep counts. It's a pitching coach and a manager's dream because you know what you're going to get when Hedrick comes in the game.
And what the Yankees have done with two people that are now high-leverage relievers, Blackburn and Hedrick, they took former failed starters and they turned them into really valuable pieces in the bullpen. Hedrick, starter in the minor leagues, Minnesota, didn't work out. Blackburn, starter with an ERA lifetime of about 5. I think it's 4.95. And they found something, they honed it, and now these guys are so invaluable.
Yeah, Blackburn is made.
Yeah, and we'll be able to avoid Blackburn tonight too. If we just go right to Bednar. Fly ball to right.
High fly ball down the right field line. Jones could be chased on the track at the wall.
We're tied up at 6. Fuck.
Diaz with his second home run of the night. It is 6-6.
6-6 game.
Yeah, he got torched, Coney. I mean, his 10th of the year.
All good, Head. What are you going to do, buddy? It happens. 6-6 game in the Bronx. This game has been nuts.
Say enough about the job that he's done.
Just got to make sure we win, chat. Just got to make sure we win. Just make sure we win. Head, keep it here. It's all good, buddy. All good. You're a dog. I love you. Just keep it here. Keep it here and go hit.
So here is Nelson Velasquez.
Word up, Frankie.
Pitch hit for Trammell.
Porch job, you know.
I give Diaz a lot of credit. Even though the pitch is up and out over the plate, he stayed on it. He got it up in the air.
Again, it's about what the pitcher's going to give you. You try to pull that ball, you try to hook it, either hook it foul or you ground out the shortstop. You know, you see that ball away, you hit it. Good things happen when you go the other way.
We're good, yo. We're good.
Home run number 10.
Fuck you, Diaz.
First multi-home run game for him since April Fool's Day of 2024. And that's just the 4th home run off Hedrick this season. That's just the 2nd since May 16th.
I didn't have a problem with that one, Johnny. It does irritate me sometimes, though, in the past. Ha! Smelly word.
2-2.
I didn't see your first comment, Triple, but... the waste of this is funny. Hey, what up, Joey? Joey's been a hell of a game.
I was just thinking earlier, I mean, we were kind of confused because Hedrick was up, what, in the 5th inning or something? And then he actually sat down for 2 or 3 innings, and then here he is back in the 8th.
Me too, Ashley. Pop. That's an actual pop-up. That is an actual can of corn. 2 away.
2 outs. Well, the Yankees have done something they don't do very often. They've blown 3 leads tonight.
Michael, I was going to mention, I mean, they've scored their 5 runs. We got a 90% chance to win, right?
That's what the stats say. They're up 3.
Let's pick up our bullpen, chat. That's what we got to do today. Pick up our bullpen.
They're up 6-5. Astros tied it. And a strike to Jeremy Pena. His 2-run home run in the 6th that tied it at 5.
It's going to be Jones, Jazz, Wells.
You'd like to get Pena and stay away from that man.
Yeah, but those will happen, Triple. It hasn't happened that often for us, though. And when it does, let's pick them up.
1 and 2.
Yeah, Smelly. They've earned it.
It's just going sideways at the plate.
See Bradley Hanner up for the Yankees.
Intern Tim was texting a girl. All right. Chad, they grow up so fast. You know, I think Tim's older than me. Tim, are you older than me, or are we the same age? What are you, 27, Tim?
Still 1-2.
One and two on Pena. Is Hanner warming up, Ryan? I didn't see that. I didn't even see that. I just missed it, though, I think. Yes. Bullshit. Dan, you must move back to the shore and get away from the Hoboken yuppies. Nah, Hoboken's the best. They did give me the plague, though, but otherwise, no issues with Hoboken.
Naked eye looked a little bit more, although that's about a 50-50, right?
That's a close one.
And that's the call next year that...
We're like the same age, though, Tim. Base hit the left field for Pena. Now we're in a dangerous spot. Here's Jordan. Honestly, I don't even know what yuppies means, to be honest with you. I thought so too, Johnny.
Pena's had some really good at-bats today. He is, again, just a solid player.
Egg roll. Who's saying we're going to lose? Yeah, I need to replay that swing before.
Alvarez getting up this inning. You can
Word, Smelly.
allow Hedrick to face him. Hopefully get through this and then start it.
Hedrick versus Alvarez.
We're not worried about him.
Told you that Alvarez is on pace for a Triple Crown. He was the Triple Crown winner since 1950.
Adam. Okay. That's an interesting term. I know the people you're referring to.
The magical year, the impossible dream year of 67. And Miguel
That's a great term, actually. I know, yeah.
sticker next to him soon. He did it.
Yo, let's win this game, Chad. Let's go. No talk until I get Alvarez out here. Yes, Daddy.
Leads in average home runs and RBIs.
Yes, no, I can't believe I just said that either, bro. I was trying to come off like a joke. All right, Adam, I took the path too.
And that's a rocket base hit to right center field. Let's see if they get it in time to stop Pena. They will not. Pena will score easily. Alvarez will go to third with an RBI triple. And the Astros lead 7-6. Another bullet off the bat of Yordan Alvarez.
Well, as advertised, I mean, he is just
7-6 Astros, RBI double Yordan Alvarez.
time at the plate tonight. Down he handles it, lefties he handles it. It really does not.
Fuck.
matter. There's not a pitch that he can't get to. This ball got to the fence.
I don't think I'm forgetting him either way, Smelly, but
Spencer Jones, no
I agree.
chance to get it in to stop Pena from scoring.
that sucks. All right, down by one. Keep it here and tie it up before we get to Hader. Yeah, JB, I'm going to watch that shit back. I'm going to watch the Pena check swing back because that shit looked like a fucking swing.
As big as he is to cover all of the plate.
He doesn't give an inch to left-handed pitching either.
His lifetime splits.
That was a fucking swing to Jeremy Pena.
Just under 300 against righty, so it really does not help you to have a lefty or right. It doesn't matter.
That 1-2 pitch, Jeremy Pena swung on that.
You break this in, I mean, you go back to that check swing. It could have been at the end of the inning. The next thing you get a base hit and then a triple and you scored a run. So the little plays, the little decisions come out through.
Yeah, we haven't lost yet.
Affect the outcome.
Up the middle, up base hit, that'll score Alvarez. And now the Astros lead 8-6.
Fuck!
You said Houston, their issues have really not been with offense. And you see Hedrick going to head to the bench. The Paredes also having a
Shake it off, head.
year.
It happens.
A solid base hit, but then in scoring position. The Houston Astros have cashed in all night with 2 outs and runners in scoring position.
Decent pitch, good hitting.
A rare, tough outing for Brent Hedrick, who has been so magnificent. So Hanner comes on. He will face Altuve.
This is bullshit. Pena swung. So Yanks down by 2. Hanner's coming in. Hanner, do a job. Keep it here.
Check out the Mercedes-Benz road ahead. 2 more games against the Astros tomorrow night on Prime. Back on Yes on Thursday. And then a 4-game series, weekend series with the Red Sox. Apple TV on Friday, a doubleheader. First game will be on Yes on Saturday, and then Sunday back on Yes. Then they hit the road for a West Coast swing. 3 in Anaheim against the Angels, and 3 in San Diego against the Padres. Season high 3
Head, you're good.
allowed by Brent Hedrick. And they bring in the
All right, Hanner, do your job.
Hanner, runner on first.
Throw strikes. No pun intended, but my head is fucking killing
See
me.
the numbers on Hanner. He pitched 1 2/3 innings Saturday. One and one.
One and two.
That Detroit beat Tampa Bay 4-1. Boston and Miami 3-3 bottom of the 10th inning. Miami with runners on second and third and 2 outs.
Jones, Jazz, Wells leads off next inning. Yeah, word.
Into right center field on the run is.
All right, go hit.
Covers a lot of ground to make the play for the final out. But the Astros score 3 big runs to retake the lead. They're up 8-6.
Love you, chat. Let's go. Go hit. Down by 2. Not hater time yet, so. Score now. Excuse me. Let's go. Let's go, chat. I low-key want a rally road. Should I put the robe on, chat? Yeah, my rally road. Got my rally road? Yeah.
Brian Abreu got the final out of the seventh. Starts the bottom of the eighth inning. Velasquez takes over in left field. Smith in right.
Jones. Let's go. Off the base of the wall. Jones is on 3. No, he's on 2. He's on 2. That's fine. That's fine. Lead off double. First pitch. Spencer Jones. Run around second. Nobody out. Tying runs at the plate.
To get over there, I mean, you've got no chance as a center fielder to think this.
What, Tim? You don't like the hat? Yeah, Joey.
First of all,
Let's go.
many people can hit a ball this
Lead off double. Run around second. Nobody out.
and shot straight out.
Yo, facts, Joseph. My goodness.
Until Marshall picks it up.
Put it on and bam.
Puts him at second base.
Let's go.
112 miles an
Let's
hour.
go.
Pace of the wall in about a half a second.
The ball's smoked.
Josh Hader's up in the bullpen for the Astros.
Well, Tim,
Here's Jazz.
what are you trying to take me out on a date? Let's go, Jazz. Give me good baseball here. Let's go. I was passing Tim.
That's not a fun at bat for a lefty.
Haters up now.
Jazz over 2 with a walk.
Ball. 2-0.
Hader's never been particularly fond of more than a 3-out save. But he is warming, so they will bring him in here in the 8th inning if things kind of unravel for them.
Luke with the super chat says, win now, win right now, win. Do it. Fire me up. Yeah, fire me up, Luke. Appreciate you, brother. Let's do it. 2-0 on Jazz.
2-0.
I don't mind that swing on a 2-0 pitch. Ideally, he just hits it, but he didn't.
Tie this thing up in one swing.
That's your one, Jazz. Now play some ball. Let's go. Wells on deck. On the bench, you got Rosario, Goldschmidt, Ramos, and Sanchez. Jazz, couple pitches to hit there. Jazz had a couple pitches to annihilate. 2-2. All right, put it in play, please. Get the runner over at the very least.
Yankees down by 2, bottom of the 8th inning. 8-12-0 for the Astros.
Both those pitches smell like I thought he was going to crush.
Abreu, 4th pitcher.
Let's go, Jazz. I believe in you. Come on. Can't strike out. Just at the very least get the runner over. Let's go!
Jones rounds third. He will
Fuck yes! Fire me up! Jazz, great job. Right away, Yanks fight back. Get a run. They're within 1. Jones double, Jazz RBI single. Let's give it up for Jazz, yo. That's good shit.
Enough to get it off the end of the bat. Just hooking into right field. Rojas has no doubt that they're going to try to keep Jazz from going to second base, and he's able to just wheel in Spencer Jones to score easily.
So here's Wells. 0 for 2 with a walk.
Let's go, Wells. Good eye. Will Jazz be running here?
Stolen base earlier. He has 35 on the year.
Abreu not particularly quick to home plate as well, so there might be a matchup here.
You know, you look at what can happen here, and Hader's up, and if they tie this game up,
Let's go, chat.
you're going to bring him in at the top of the order with all the lefties.
Good numbers against the Astros for Wells. 13 games, 9 extra base hits. Caballero on deck.
Good eye. All right, Jones double and Jazz single is up. 1-run game in the Bronx. Runner on first, nobody out.
Jazz. He challenged him and he missed right down the middle. If Austin Wells looking for one of those heaters, inner half right here.
2-1 on Wells. That's a great job by Jazz, man, and Jones. The 2-1.
2-1.
Chopper. Oh, this is probably gonna be 2. Fuck. It's a bad job, Wells. God damn it.
Double play.
All right. Not ideal. Not the end of the world. Not ideal.
Second time a Walker has
Wells grinds into a double play.
got rid of it quick. Gave Abreu an opportunity to get to first base and turn it.
Now, do you just pinch hit Goldschmidt here or Rosario here for Caballero? I mean, they're not going to be deployed against Hader, because who would they be pinch hitting for? Unless you were to pinch hit one of them for Grisham. I don't know if they would do that again. I mean, maybe against Hader they would. I hope they keep Caballero in.
And a strike. Inside, Walker in foul territory near the stands runs out of room.
We talk about Christian Walker, and he's won 3 Gold Gloves. I mean, this is no, just an exceptional year. He can play defense.
Tapper. Hustle. 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 Caballero reaches. Infield single. Runner on first, 2 outs for Grisham. Now, if Hader's up the city, they got to be going to Hader right now, I imagine. Which, if so, I'm going to go take a leak. He'll be back by the time he's up, obviously.
No chance for Pena.
If Hader's up, I mean, why would you get him up the city if you're not going to him for Grisham right here? This has to be Hader right here.
He was 1 for 25 before that single. He has 30 stolen bases, but
All right, I'll be right back, Chad. I'm going to the bathroom. Hader coming in. Runner on first, 2 outs.
they're going to be dealing with the closer, Josh Hader, coming on.
Hader coming in, runner on first, 2 outs. Grisham up. Will they pinch hit for Grisham? If they do go to Goldschmidt, I want him being aggressive. Doing bad coaching. Why, Andrew? They stick with Grisham.
Trying to get a 4-out save.
Which that's fine.
And first batter up will be Trent Grisham. Having a magnificent year, 18 for 18 in save situations.
0-1.
And a strike. One appearance of 4 or more outs this season, 6 up, 6 down in the 9th and 10th on August 10th in San Francisco.
Oh, 2.
Quickly 0-2.
I was just thinking, Cody, the first pitch, breaking ball, first strike. Then he wanted a new ball. I'm thinking of as a hitter, he's got to go to a heater here. He felt the seams, liked it for the breaking ball, but not for the fastball.
There it goes. Swing and a miss.
Well, that wasn't great.
On strikes. Yankees get a run on 3 hits with 1 man left. We go to the 9th, 8-7, Astros.
Bednar coming in. Next inning for the Yanks will be Rice, Garcia, Bellinger. I'm sorry, that didn't happen. All right. Astros have 5, 6, 7, Varsho, Walker, Smith.
Celebrating his recovery. Everyone's recovery is different, and there's no shame in asking for help. Call 844-REACH-NJ. Trained counselors are available 24/7 to help you find the recovery option that's best for you. Tell us your story, and let's begin your recovery today.
We're doing our best to make sure every Whopper is your best Whopper. But we know mistakes happen, and we're here to make it right. If your Whopper isn't made your way, we'll remake your Whopper on the spot. And your next one's free. That's the Whopper guarantee. Because there's a new kid, and it's you.
All right, team, listen up. I've changed my mind. I'm gonna have the
Oh, that's a great
Sinuses are going crazy, chat. Get over this. We're getting sick, chat. I'm done being sick. I'll be right back, chat. I'm not feeling great, but I'll be right back. I ain't going nowhere.
It's New York's rhythm. Feeling the rallies and the roars. It's with lyrics and every player chasing history. The U.S. Open, exclusively on ESPN and the ESPN app. That's first take, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, we go to the 9th inning, 8-12 for Houston, 7-10-1 for the Yankees. Yankees will keep in Hanner. Obviously warming up Bednar in case the game was tied. So Hanner against Varsho in the 9th. Yankees down by 1. 1-0. So Jaron Duran with a grand slam in the top of the 11th, and Boston leads 7-3 over Miami. We told you Detroit has beaten Tampa Bay. One. There's a strike on the breaking ball.
Nice.
Varsho down on strikes.
The breaking balls, you just go up the ladder a little bit, Cody, and if you get them wailing at it, get a swing and a miss.
Looks good up there. That's still to this day. I remember hitting in the National League.
Oh, it's Hanner.
Lay off that pitch. It looks so good.
Let's go, chat.
Walker against Hanner.
Nice.
0-1. And an announced crowd of 43,229 on this Tuesday evening in the Bronx.
You know, now you say that, Connie, I'm just thinking, all right, so you were a hitter in the National League before the DH came in. It had to give you an appreciation of, you know, certain pitches that were hard to hit, certain how hard it is to hit to begin with. So at least you had a background with it, you know?
Yes.
A lot of these pitchers today don't even know the movement of pitches because they've never hit it.
I'm so old, I still look at Houston as a National League team.
Oh, yeah. I'm looking out there at Nolan Ryan and Mike Scott, the old Astrodome, you know that?
Biggio and Bagwell.
Yeah. I think Biggio and
Faced Cheo Cruz. Remember Jose
Oh,
Cruz?
yeah, he could hit. Yes. Billy Hatcher and that big play.
That didn't go in.
against the Mets.
Come on, Bradley.
Every time we played the Astros
3-1 on
back in
Walker.
the day, Keith Hernandez would line up the balls because he thought Mike Scott was scuffing him.
But he thought everybody knew. Yes. It was so funny how if it was a 1-0 game, the balls were moving all over the place. And now if he had an 8-run lead, all of a sudden, he just pitched.
Call the strike. No challenges left. 3-2. Come on, Hanner.
And that's why. But they're out of challenges. He's muttering to himself. Still 3-2. So if you look ahead to the bottom of the ninth inning against Hader, it'll be Rice, Garcia, and Bellinger. Yankees trying to keep it right here at 8-7. He's had a night 4 for 4.
Nice.
And that is a strikeout, a tip into the glove of Wells. I think Walker thought it was 3 outs.
Yeah,
This he was shedding equipment.
You're so frustrated. You don't even know how many outs are out there. You thought the pitch was taken away from you. And then this ball kind of backs up right under him and ends up in Wells' glove. And you just figure out the inning's over. So you're going to take your helmet off, start arguing, and realize, all right, now I really am embarrassed. It's only 2 outs.
Only 2 outs. I swung a ball 4.
Here's Cam Smith. He might get fined for throwing his equipment.
Oh, that ain't nothing. Throwing your equipment.
Might as well get your money's worth if you start using the
Gotta
equipment.
break the helmet.
2-0 on Smith.
There you go, Cody. You bounce the ball. And as a pitcher, you throw it out. You wanted that thing scuffed, right?
Hey, we were talking about Mike Scott in 1986. Yeah, I mean, here we are in today's game. There's no chance you can scuff a baseball and use it for any length of time.
Line drive left field. That's a base hit. That's going to go all the way to the wall in left center field.
All right, don't let him score.
Smith is at second. He is motoring to third.
What up, chat?
And he will make it. A 2-out triple for Cam
Triple
Smith.
for Cam Smith.
Up and down on lineup from Houston. It's the balls hit hard.
What pinch? I mean,
Smoked the ball every single time.
they weren't going to pinch it, Grisham, there in all likelihood.
I can't Smith hard.
Could you argue Goldschmidt for Grisham? Yeah, you could. Grisham's hitting the ball well lately, and he's hitting better against lefties this year than he is righties. So it's not like that. There's been more egregious ones than that. Clutch spot.
So here's Yanner.
Grisham's been hitting well.
A couple of home runs tonight.
For the batting average lovers out there, Grisham has a higher average this year versus lefties than righties. Well, I wouldn't have gone to Ramos, Grisham. I would have done Goldschmidt then. That sucks. Ramos would have taken over on defense. He would have pinched at Goldschmidt.
And he will make it, completing an incredible night for him. That's an RBI.
This sucks.
9-7 Astros.
I'll tell you what the Astros have done. It'd be an incredible. Every single time 2 outs runs in scoring position, they come through and just keep on tackling.
I know, Troll. The game's over, dude. You say it all the time. We don't care.
Can't come up with this cleanly. Allows him to go to second base.
2 home runs, a double, a walk, 3 runs scored. And now the climb against Haber got a lot tougher.
Yes, everyone, go ahead and give up.
Here's Nelson Velasquez. So they're going to give a single to Diaz there. Not a double, and an E7 on
Yeah, Jake Bird vibe, Smelly. That sweeper.
Foul away.
Gavin, I've seen the Yankees come back against Josh Hader before. And they come back or they don't, but I'll watch to the end.
So good, really all year long, but especially as of late, and has now allowed 6 runs since the 6th inning.
Truth, give me a break. No, it is not on Boone. Give me a fucking break, dude. Hedger gave up 3 runs, which is fine. You can have that bad outing every now and then. Pitching didn't do its job today. Simple as that. Cruz wasn't good. Hedger was. It's not on Boone. Players got to perform. That's fine. It's not even worth the conversation. Like, they lose this game, they lose this game. It's always got to be Boone, Boone, Boone. No, they just lost the game. And the game's not over yet. Yes, our bullpen gave up 6 runs. Like, what are we doing, yo? It's just, you don't always have to find. It's the bullpen blew it, and that's that. And let's see how the 9th inning goes. That extra run there, that's a shame.
So if the Yankees don't come back in this game, their lead over Boston has shrunk to 2 in the loss column. And Boston comes in for 4-game sets starting on Friday night.
Why pitch to Yiner? Was it what the Yiner homer was a solo shot, wasn't it? What do you want to do? Just put him on?
2 outs, pitch. 3-2.
Just chill, chat. Wait, when the fuck did it become 10-7?
And the payoff. Swing and a miss, and that'll do it. But a big insurance run for the Astros. So Bill Rice will start it off. And if he can get on, this guy has had some night.
Why did it so 10-7? Yeah, what? Yeah, word. I was gonna say, like, all right, I know I'm kind of fucking out of it right now, but like, it ain't 10-7. It's 9-7. It ain't 10-7. Yeah, it's 9-7.
This is a challenge to all the guys who need to lose weight. Go on.
All right, let's see what we got, chat.
Rourke makes losing weight with GLP-1s simpler. With the new GLP-1 pills, losing weight is more affordable than ever. Whether you prefer insurance, cash pay, injection, or pill, there's an option for everyone. I'm Charles Barkley, and I've lost 45 pounds in 7 months on Rourke. Don't be a dummy. Go on Rourke. That should be a great commercial.
With MLB Live trading on Polymarket, the action doesn't stop when the game begins. It's just getting started. Make real-time predictions all game long, from game lines to late-inning rallies, and join the conversation in the live chat. You choose when to cash out, turning every game, every inning, and every at-bat into a chance to win. Trade on all 30 MLB teams exclusively on Polymarket, the official prediction market partner of Major League Baseball. New customers get $20 toward their first trade with code HIT20.
Can a full moon bring out a game's wild side? Gemini on Google Cloud looked into last season's lunar cycles.
Yanks down by 2. Do they have a rally in their bones?
Under a full moon, but 7+ run blowout games also jumped 25%, and the rate for homers that howled over 450 feet more than doubled. Consider the beast unleashed. Catch the game like never before with Google Cloud.
Presented by authority of the New York Yankees. It may not be reproduced.
Gavin with the super chat says, Dan, I think he's come back. You got a shotgun to high noon. I'm so down, brother. I'm so down.
Without the express written consent of the New York Yankees. Well, we go to the bottom of the 9th.
XVSGG or Adams, I didn't do that, but if you did say the game is over before the game is over, whoever did mute you for that is well within their rights. We don't give up on the game before it's over, so. Yeah. That's totally, I totally support whoever did do that. And I like you, bro, but you said, unless you were saying goodnight because you truly had to go, but if you're saying that because the Yankees are losing, yeah. I gotta stop talking, bro. Honestly, I feel like fucking shit. But let's win this fucking game, bro. Let's win this game. 2 down by 2.
So here's Rice. 1 for 3 with a walk.
Rice leads off.
And a run scored.
First pitch swinging, pops it up. Candy corn.
Skies it high. center. Porsche was there, 1 pitch, 1 out. And that's going to bring up Luis Garcia Jr. We take a look at his night on StatCast 3D by Google Cloud. 2 singles, a double, and a home run for Garcia. So 4 hits on the right side.
Yeah, Smelly, bro. And I'm like over my sickness. I don't know what this is. But now it's like my throat, my ears going crazy. I think it's just like the talking. I don't know what's good. It's mad annoying. I'm over being fucking sick. I know like COVID's been like going around the East Coast like crazy lately. Which is fine, but like I thought I was like done with it. Which I am. Whatever. Let's go, Garcia. Get on. And Garcia, you've had a great game. Thank you.
2-1. On the left side, Pena drifts back. He'll make the play.
2-way.
For out number 2 in the bottom of the ninth. So they finally retire Luis Garcia Jr. And the Yankees are down to their final out. Here's Cody Bellinger.
Can't get on the Yankees offense. The bullpen just blew it, yo. We'll have more thoughts tomorrow. But once this game ends, I'm probably just going to get out of here pretty soon.
He throws hard. He's got a good breaking ball.
Maybe Bellinger can get on.
It's just not a fun at bat from the left side.
High pop up on the right side. Coming in is Smith and Porsche.
All right, that's a tough loss, obviously. I got to get out of here, Chad. We'll talk more about it tomorrow. Appreciate you guys being here. Apologies for my lack of energy, yo. I'm just freaking feeling my sickness shit again. It's whack. I love you guys. I'll see you next time. We'll be all right. Let's go, Yanks. There's no home run. I hit the wrong button. I don't know why my shit's all messed up.